Hello, everyone, and welcome to Toonkind DND. My name is Jade, and I will be playing, well, everyone that isn't one of my players tonight. Uh, Tonight, I am presenting you with Enter the Graveyard. Uh, and I guess now it's just move on to my wonderful, lovely, amazing players that I have with me. Starting from the top.
Oh, jeez. Hi, I'm Authenticity. I don't know if all those things, but I am a chicken. Specifically the TikTok chicken, or TOC.
I'm sorry, I don't know why that fucked me up so bad. Hi, I'm Marzi. I'll be playing Mariz. Yes, that's confusing. Yes, that's on purpose.
Hey, I'm Fletcher. I will be playing a little rat known as Fleck. Yes, it is the same exact situation as Mare's. Don't worry about it. Uh, and yeah, finger guns.
Hi, I'm Sparrow, and I'm going to be playing my kangaroo, Flare.
Nice. I love all of these players. I have seen them. I have seen little bits of them everywhere. So, all right.
Yeah,
So,
little. It's.
uh,
What do
Sorry,
you
I'll
mean
think it.
see
no,
them
you're
everywhere?
good.
I'm your older sibling.
We're starting this. We're starting this session off in midst of a rainy question mark day. Um, we find ourselves within a small confined, or not small confined room. It's more of like a small office inside of the Sunshine Lakes Retirement Center. Immediately in front of everyone, a small screen begins displaying a small uh, what would you call it? Commercial video that says, "Welcome to Sunshine Lakes Retirement Center, where tunes go after they're old."
Hello?
Our promise is a smile with sunshine, as you see a large thunder crackle behind on a window uh, of the office, and immediately I have to get art for the first NPC. Moment. Look at this! Look at this funky little man. I drew so much art for this.
Oh, it's the funky little man.
Oh my god!
Oh boy.
Yes! Yes,
Oh,
it's
I love
this
that!
funky little man. I love him already.
You see a basically like CGI animated toon who introduces himself. Hi, um, thank you for answering the paper. Um, as you can see, and uh, you don't even need to roll a perception check to notice that this toon has not slept in a couple of days. There are bags under his eyes. Um, sorry. My name is Dr. Broccoli, and I am in dire need of assistance. And this is where the four of you happen to find yourselves at. Tell me, just answer me a quick question. How did you find the calling for this?
Should we go from top to bottom?
Go from bottom to top.
Oh,
You can
switching
go
it
first.
up.
Yeah, switching out. You
Spicy.
go first, Sparrow.
Okay. Flare, probably, like, I assume this was like an ad in the newspaper or something. And he found the newspaper on the floor at like a park or something and was like, very interested with the fact that the retirement home was next to a graveyard and wanted to check this place out.
Alright. I guess I'm the next one. So, assuming that it's in the newspaper, Fleck, he's not the type to get the newspaper, but he is the type to occasionally rifle through trash for fun. So he probably saw the ad. More importantly, he saw the monetary reward, and so he probably just grabbed it out of the trash and scurried over to his sibling to show it to them.
That sibling being yours truly, who is always down to getting more candy money.
And POC?
I like to think that TOC, they don't normally read the paper, but I imagine their brother does, and they were like, "Oh, it's a place for old people." Well, I guess I'm old. Oh, and it's okay. This seems incredibly sketchy, but I might as well.
Absolutely
Wonderful.
fantastic.
Thank you.
God, Arthur, it is both times I've lost my shit, it's been you!
Okay.
God!
Goodness gracious, perfect. So
Can I say what color Maris is right now?
yeah, sure.
They are a like a canary yellow that fades into a seafoam green.
Perfect, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Delightful.
So Dr.
Nuts.
Broccoli, after basically introducing himself, says there has been some noise coming from the Rainy Days Cemetery next door, and none of us, neither me nor Gravekeeper Morris, have been able to figure out where the noise is coming from. He has given me permission to send in some people, and after which I will pay you, and if you happen to find a source and manage to stop it, then you will be paid for 10 gold pieces each.
Can TOC roll something to figure out if they are the only adult in the room, other than the good doctor?
Please. For God's sake, please.
What would that be, though?
I would.
I think-
Perception,
insight?
maybe?
Or insight?
Yeah, one of those.
Perception and insight, whichever one you want.
I'll go with insight. Their insight is much better. That's
Oh.
a 24.
Yeah, that's a
Oh.
24.
Oh yeah, Maris has all the air of a teenager who is ready to cause trouble, just here for the money, thanks.
Black kind of has a similar vibe about him, though also he just has the added vibe of being a curious little baby.
Oh,
He's the older one. It's fine.
Flair looks like a younger Toon and kind of is slouching, like a bored teenager. But you do get a vague vibe that he's probably not as young as he looks.
okay. So they're not the only one who could theoretically drink, but they're still in like an after-school special.
Yeah.
Okay. They just shuffle their wings and absorb this information.
Maris
Just
and
like-
Fleck could drink. Not legally, but
Not
they
legally.
could.
Just how like you can eat a poisonous mushroom once.
Listen,
Don't tempt Fleck, okay?
he would. Please don't.
Oh, this chicken's gonna die today.
All right.
Like, I have to, like, you know this, Jade.
Uh-huh.
Do not tempt Fleck. He regularly eats trash. He's a rat.
Cool. I'm so glad for later on. Anyways.
No, no.
So Dr. Broccoli finally begins to state, Gravekeeper Morris will meet you at at the entrance of the cemetery. Feel free to head out now. That should be all the information you need. If you have any more questions, please direct them to Gravekeeper Morris. He's the one who runs the Gravekeeper.
Fleck kind of
TLC.
raises his hand like he's in class.
Yes.
Can we get more than 10 gold?
Fleck, that's not something you just ask.
Sorry, kid. This is about
Why
as much
not?
as this is about as much as the retirement center can afford right now.
Oh, okay. And for audience note, he entirely plans to steal.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yo, let's do some grave robbing. I'd like to think, would Fleck be sitting on Maris's head?
Yes, that is his standard position.
Fleck
Also,
looks down. Fleck looks down at. Thank you. They look so good. Okay. I was imagining
Oh
Fleck.
gosh.
Fleck asks that, gets the no. Fleck looks down at Maris. Maris looks up at Fleck, and there is a silent agreement.
yeah.
You see, with your 24, you do see this.
All right. They
Claire,
just think of their own teenager Marigold and just like, okay.
Claire, was there something you
like,
wanted to say?
No, sorry.
Okay, just make sure.
Actually, could TOC ask in sign language, could you tell us more about what the noises sound like from the funeral home? Or not the Jesus. That's the darkest words that I could have made.
I mean, the funeral home is in the
Bingo.
other side of the cemetery, not in this direction. We got a very, very quick output.
You know, that's really handy. That's a really great commute
Oh.
time.
It's like the joke. It's like the universe wanted to play a joke on these three locations.
Absolutely.
God.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Do you
If
see
only there
what
was like a daycare on the other side.
Oh my god.
That's across the street.
Wonderful. Thanks. Is
it's
there
an
also a
instant-
hospital?
All right, we can answer these questions later. I'm not here to map out the entirety of Toontown.
Cool.
You were saying, Tusi?
Their question was, what? God, I've got the giggles now. Oh no. It's only been 5 minutes. They're asking about what the sounds sound like from this building. Like they sort of, you know, does it reach the entire building? You know, is it like scraping noises, like music? You know.
Music. We can't really
Ew.
tell what kind of music, just music.
Okay.
Maris turns the sky blue at that. You don't get to know why.
That's fine.
Hmm.
Any further questions for me? Or should I guide you out of here, the cemetery?
Sure.
Perfect. And the man walks around his desk. And by walk around, I mean, man, I kind of regret giving him little leggies in his artwork because I kind of want him to jump around like a fucking VeggieTale.
Oh my god!
Ah,
Consider
fuck it.
the
I'm deleting the
Wait,
legs.
was he sitting when we first met him?
Yes.
Consider the legs are taped onto the chair. He
Yes.
hops off.
Yep.
They're
Yep. He just starts bouncing up forward like a VeggieTale. All right. So, the lot of you eventually are guided towards the Rainy Days Cemetery. It is entirely strange how this entire place seems to be completely split in half. These two locations. In one of them is under constant pouring rain, and the other one's is bright sunshine, like no clouds whatsoever. And it's the
So, like-
cemetery that's the one in sunshine.
Is it like a clear cut, like you could see?
Yes.
Okay, Maris
I
Walk
turns.
out from the curtain.
Yeah, Fleck is going to actually hop off of Maris's head and just start going back and forth between
Yeah,
them.
I was about to say, Maris turns that same olive green as they are in that picture that you sent, Fletcher, and they're also doing that.
Children. It's a lot
These
of
are children, Your Honor.
Gosh, I really didn't need that 24, did I?
Nope.
them. No, you did not.
Oh no, you did not.
Oh.
He
Uh,
seeks quietly
Flair
comes to
is
the region.
staying out of the rain now that it's not there, and is very
Oh,
much
yeah.
like shaking off the the last of the wet.
Um, Behind you, you can see the brightly white, painted white building with nice blue detailing of the Sunshine Lake Cemetery. And as you come closer to the Rainy Day, or no, the Sunshine Lakes Retirement Center, thank you, my brain. Uh, and then you get closer to the Rainy Day Cemetery. Um, as you get closer, you see it looks just like in the actual like title card. Um, a large gate um, with the name of the cemetery placed upon it. Um, to the far right, you can see a large uh, shack that doesn't seem to be very small, very big, but upon turning up towards it to look at it, you can see a large figure begin to walk out of it, and this is
Oh.
where moment. Gravekeeper Morris.
Oh,
Oh my
boy.
god!
oh, large.
How tall is Gravekeeper Morris?
8 foot.
Maris
Cool.
is
Fleck is
Perfect.
8 inches.
Nice.
Maris is immediately like, because Maris is only 3'6". Maris is immediately buzzing up to like be eye to eye with Gravekeeper Morris.
Yeah. And just before he arrives, you also begin to notice the other main areas of the cemetery themselves. In front of you, like right where the path leads, and just seems to stop, is a large well. And immediately to your right is a tree, or not to your right, to the left is a tree with a bunch of leaves that seem to have fallen off. No leaves seem to grow up on this tree. And obviously, lastly, there's a bunch of graves and a couple of mausoleums and crypts that are scattered about the graveyard. Eventually, Gravekeeper Morris makes his way forward as Dr. Broccoli has made his way back.
Jade, Jade, I
Yes.
love you so much, but you were giving me so many things, and I want to do this seriously, but the Maris in my head is like, no, cause trouble. You told us there was a pile of leaves on the ground.
All the way on the left, it's slightly further out of the way. You can go investigate it after speak to Gravekeeper Morris, okay?
Maris is vibrating.
Okay.
Fleck is probably gonna wave at Gravekeeper Morris like, "Hey, you're really big. You should meet my friend."
Ooh, hello, little one. And did you see he extends out a hand to like shake you,
Gosh.
to shake like your hand, like you stick out a pinky.
Oh my god.
Okay, one moment. I need to roll. Yeah, Fleck is he's just gonna jump on the hand. I'm sorry.
Oh my god,
Oh.
Fleck.
Oh, this is you. Hello.
Flip, flip.
He's used to people reaching down to pick him up. He's not entirely used to handshakes, so
Well, hello. And as he's just holding you there because he's not gonna do anything else, he's just gonna hold you there now. He just turns to everyone else and just says, "Oh, you must be the ones Dr. Broccoli hired, yes?"
Yes.
Oh.
Sure are.
And you can
He
see,
nods.
you can see right on. He as well has not been sleeping. As you can see, just bags under his eyes.
Oh,
Thank
mood.
you so much for the help. I've been trying to figure out what it is that's been making all the noise, but it only seems to happen at night. And I can't seem to happen to find where the noise is coming from. Oh. Feel free to investigate the graveyard. Or, sorry, the cemetery, alright? And, am I supposed to just hold you? How long do I hold you for?
You can hand him here, and Maris flies over with their hands out.
There you go. It's you over to him.
whoa, rat be upon you. Yeah, Fleck's just accepting this. This is normal.
Yes.
Could TMC look around for like signs of like hooliganism?
Hooliganism.
Hooliganism.
Hooliganism. Well, there's two signs of it right in front of you.
Yeah, they're basically they're assuming that these two will, you know, get into it sooner rather than later. And
Ew.
they want to do a quick sweep of like, I don't know, anything colorful, anything that looks out of place, like if people like, was there a party? Has there, you know, been a game of kickball? Is there a bunch of grass that's flattened down? Like anything.
Everybody here, just roll me an investigation check,
Oh,
just
oh
to get
god.
Oh,
a quick sweep
Oh
of this
no.
overall area.
that's the 13 on my part. Fleck is not very good at
Oh
this.
fuck.
Oh no.
You rolled a
Oh,
nat
yeah.
20, yeah.
Oh,
At the 3.
Oh
Wow.
no. Don't make Maris the
Oh.
responsible one again.
Okay,
oh, this is wonderful.
perhaps because you saw it up on the pile of. But with your natural 20, the leaves that come up of this tree are black. They're not green or anything. They're not. It's currently around autumn, so they should be like brownish and yellow, like on all those colors. All of these leaves are just black,
That's weird.
except for one leaf that is green, laying upon the pile, that immediately seems to just scurry off. Question mark?
Hello?
Fleck is gonna dive at the leaf.
Yo, you didn't see shit. Maris is gonna go after that leaf.
Maris is gonna go after
God,
the leaf.
man. Is Maris gonna point
Do
it
they
out,
notice
considering
Maris,
that
like-
Fleck is hitching a ride on them?
It's fine. Maris won't
Do
say
the
shit.
others
They're
see
following that leaf.
Maris,
Sorry.
no, sorry. Do the others see Maris like going for this? Or are they being stealthy at all?
Oh no, absolutely not. Jade, how
Okay.
fast is that leaf moving?
It's not moving that fast. It's literally like it's scurrying in the sense of like it's just moving about in the pile, and like you with a nat 20, you just saw like you caught glimpses of it as it scurried around. The tree is slightly further away, so you're literally running towards the tree. Like this is like 200 square feet of land.
Oh,
Yeah.
you think they're running.
Or you just
Yeah, question. Can Fleck figure out, considering Maris is literally holding him?
I mean, I think you're slung for the right.
Marcy, please.
Maris is dive bombing for the pile of leaves. And with Mantle of Inspiration, yes, I am using one. It basically doubles their speed. So, that's a fastball special Faye coming your way.
Okay. Before that happens, what is everybody else doing? Blair, TOC? As you guys just see, Maris and Fleck, who's being carried by Maris, just zoom towards the tree.
The chicken will also mute.
They run off. Okay, as all of them run off, Flair's gonna turn to Morris and be like, "So, how's business being like next to a retirement home?
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Do you think this is like prime real estate? What was the thought? Did you guys is there a partnership happening between you two?"
You see,
I
Gravekeeper
feel like
Morris
you got
holds a finger up to his chin, and he scratches it, and he's looking at you, and his eyes slowly drift in opposite directions before he finally zooms back in, and he says, "I wouldn't know. I don't know this place. I just work here."
Huh. Do you bury a lot of people?
Oh yes.
Oh my god!
We have many people here in the graveyard, and he turns towards one of the graves that's nearby, and let me pull up my Rainy
Oh, here
Days
we go.
Cemetery grave names. Let me roll a
Oh,
d2
boy.
and see if we get a serious one or a funny one. We get a serious one.
Oh boy!
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Jesus.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's roll 1d14. 5. 3, 4, 5. And there's a name right there that just says Miss Mara. Gone for now.
For now.
That's just what it says on the grave.
Oh, I love that.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
boy.
you got these from other
When she
people.
comes
Yeah, I
back.
got these from other people, so.
Yeah.
Let me know if she comes back.
Oh, we get a lot of graves that just, like a lot of people who just rise out of the graves. A lot of undead toons just like to come here to sleep.
Oh, yo. Huh. Wait, so this is also like a hotel?
Kind of. As you see, like, and the grave
Okay.
next to it, just like a skeleton rise out of it and like put on a hat. And begin,
Oh my
hi
god.
Morris, how's it going? Heading off to work.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And just
wonderful.
walk out of the cemetery.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to someone else. And Flair like runs after the group.
Fantastic. At this
Please
point,
tell me he does the little toon run where like his legs go before the rest of him.
My god.
Yes.
okay, this is turning out great. So, as you're heading up towards the tree, you're jumping into the leaves, right? What exactly it is that you're doing? You just fucking zooming your way into the pile of leaves?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't need to roll anything. You just throw yourself into the pile of leaves, and from the pile itself, you hear a wow. As flying out of the pile, wasn't expecting this guy to come up, is a little UPA and leaf.
Oh,
Can Mary's pick this guy up?
you might have to beat Fleck to it.
No, UPA in solidarity.
Listen, Fleck's the first thing he notices is probably this little leaf, and tiny solidarity.
Damn it.
Before you're able to pick them up, you see, hey, watch where you're going. Gosh, diddly darn.
Fleck
Maris-
is picking
Maris-
up the leaf and kind of like, you know the thing you do with blankets?
No, I
When you,
don't.
Or
like-
like a sandy towel, like where you just lift it up and just start waving it.
Hey,
my
hey,
God.
watch
all
where
the
you're going. What are you doing?
And then he sets it down. Like, there you go.
Mary's is like a dark pink, and they're trying really hard not to fucking laugh. What the fuck?
Goodness gracious.
Sorry about that. We didn't see you. I mean, I didn't see you.
Where the heck are a lot of you? I get we only get a lot of people visiting the graves, but like, why are a bunch of children here?
I am not a child.
I'm here for money.
You
Maybe
jumped into
someone
a...
died.
Thank you, Blair. I'm taking a sip of water.
Can TMC come across this scene just as they say that?
Yes.
Please.
Perfect. They're just like, oh, the children are mugging someone. Let's just make sure that this isn't going to bite anyone.
Look, I don't know what you want with my tree, or why you jump into... you're definitely a kid. You just jumped into a pile of leaves.
Adults can jump in the piles of leaves.
I guess. This...
I mean,
you live
you
in
were
this
in a
tree?
pile of leaves, weren't you?
No, I live in the tree.
It didn't look like you were living in the tree.
Yeah, well, I'm trying
Looks
to
like
figure
you
out
were
why
in
all
the
the...
leaves.
I'm trying to figure out why no leaves are staying on the tree. And you see the little UPA leaf begins climbing the tree, and using Druidcraft is trying to make leaves grow on the tree. And like now that you're actually up close, you see there are a couple of scattered leaves on the branches, but it's almost like all of the leaves that have grown are from this little UPA.
Oh.
Hmm.
Hmm.
This tree used to be full all of the time, and now all of the leaves keep falling off all night.
Could as TUC is a gardener, can they just take a look at this tree and like see what's up? What role would that be?
Roll me a nature check, my friend.
All right.
And
What's their
Since
nature?
you are a gardener, I'll give you advantage.
Oh, wonderful, because that's a -1.
You love to see it.
Thank God I gave
That's
you
a
advantage.
4.
Oh my
Oh no!
Can Maris go up to the tree and like kind of press the side of their head to it and knock on it?
You just knock on it?
Yeah.
Sure. A leaf falls off.
Ah, fuck.
Aw.
Hey, what did I just say?
I wanted to see if I could find out what was wrong.
You don't
In
do
the
that by knocking on
background.
the tree.
TUC does not like that this person is yelling at the
You
children.
touched the tree.
In the background, Pluck is grabbing the leaf, climbing onto one of the lower branches, and just gently placing it on top.
So this is actually something that that you notice as you place the tree. First of all, you place the leaf on top. It
No.
falls off because it's not attached anymore. But you begin to notice on your hand is a little bit of like ink. Not ink, just like what's the stuff that goes in pencils?
Oh, graphite.
Graphite.
Yeah, it's graphite.
Graphite?
Yeah. And this is what you also notice, Maris, that you're kind of covered in a little bit of graphite, like a little bit of graphite layer of dust.
Maris turns like a neon orange, and they try to like rub it off their hand and like, gross, this tree's sketchy.
God fucking damn it!
Haha.
Jesus.
Heart emoji.
Horrendous. Thank you.
God damn it!
TUC is going to get the Leafs' attention and just be like, first of all, stop yelling at them. They're fine. They're young. Can you tell us, you obviously live here, can you tell us about what goes on at night?
I'm apart from people coming in to visit their, diseased ones. I mean, all I do at night is just sleep here. Usually, this tree used to grow a lot of leaves. They're special, you see. And you see the little European grab one of the leaves that had fallen off and writes like on the trunk of the tree, and it's almost like using like a little pencil with the stem of the leaf. These leaves are made of graphite. The tree used to have a lot of greener leaves, but recently it's not been getting a lot of water, and I think it's been pulling something else from it and making that's what it's using to grow the leaves. I like it though.
Okay, that's actually really cool. I'm gonna hang on, give me a second.
Grabbed some leaves and stuffed them into his hammer space.
Sure,
Fuck,
you have
Maris-
a bunch. You have basically like a bunch of pencils.
Fuck, I
Sweet.
did the wrong modifier, but it's not gonna
Nice.
do much. Only add one more. Maris is also trying to take a bunch of leaves.
It's okay, Fleck has enough for the two of them.
You don't need to roll for this. You can just grab them. They're on the
Yes.
ground.
Oh, Fleck was still in the tree. He was
Ah.
not grabbing the leaves on the ground.
Oh, cool. All right, then roll me a sleight of hand check. Because
That was what the 23 was for.
Oh. Fantastic. Yeah, you go by unnoticed. You have gathered a bunch of pencils. Congratulations.
Just plucking them off. The few remaining ones, pluck them off the tree.
He's not a very smart rat.
That's okay.
Anyways. What are the
Wait, but you said you could sleep.
Yeah.
That Morris guy and the weird doctor didn't look like they were able to get any sleep lately.
I sleep inside the tree.
The tree blocks
Is the tree
the
soundproof?
noise?
Yes. I don't know anything about them sleeping. I don't talk to I don't talk to Dr. Morris, no. I don't talk to Gravekeeper Morris. I just live here.
Fleck, can you go in the tree?
What's up?
Can you go in the tree, please?
And Fleck gives you a little salute and then turns to leave like, where do you get into the tree?
I'm here, and he walks around to a small little hole, where you see like a very small, nice apartment, like UPN style apartment that's just been built into the tree.
Oh boy.
And you walk inside, and it's almost like you can hear the consistent of like a little bit of rain coming from the retirement center across, but the moment that you step in here, it's almost like you can't hear it at all. You have to be actively looking for it if you wanna hear it.
Mara's on the outside is like, are you in the tree?
You hear
Fleck is just gonna go like, yeah! I think that's what they were saying. One moment, and he's gonna poke his head out the hole like, what did you say?
I was asking if you were in the tree.
Yeah,
Get back in the tree!
okay. And he pops his head back in.
And Mara knocks on the tree again.
okay, because you knock on the tree, it does dampen the sound. Like what you can gather from going into this little UP and Lee's apartment is that the sound is dampened by the tree trunk.
Nice. Yeah,
Mm.
Fleck is definitely making a mental note of that. He's also gonna be looking around. So,
You gotta steal?
if there's anything nice that he can see,
what I
You
thought
are,
you'd say.
he
question
is standing.
if
He is
can
standing
see.
right at the door, so you're gonna need to roll really high if you're gonna stop. If you're gonna grab anything.
This has never stopped him before.
Ready's
what
my
should be
luck
rolled?
points.
Is it? Maris probably can't do it because Maris can't see Fleck.
Yeah,
Roll a
if
sleight of hand.
only.
Well, first he probably needs to see. Would that be perception or investigation? Because
They-
neither of those.
There's a light here. Like you can see like normal like house things around this area, like in this little apartment. That the little Leaf lives at. Never even asked for
Alright.
his name.
No, just
No.
broke into his apartment.
No.
He's just a leaf. That's all.
Oh no.
My first ever tiny, and you're gonna steal from him.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
You roll a 9. Is that 16?
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He is standing right there. You like just
Aw.
as you're putting something in your pocket, he's like, "Hey, what do you think you're doing?"
I wanted to show my sibling. Because this is really tiny and it's cute and they really like UPN stuff.
Get out of my apartment.
Fleck is gonna try a little trick like, can I have Fleck try to roll persuasion? Like, give this leaf puppy dog eyes.
You are gonna need to roll very high.
He's still gonna
Ew.
try. Mare's taught him this if he ever got into trouble. Unfortunately, no.
Sadly, no. I am so sorry.
Aw.
Damn.
Yeah, like had you rolled like a 12 and you got a plus 11, like I would have given it to you, but like it's just not high enough.
Yeah, unfortunately. Seeing that his puppy dog eyes didn't work, he just sighs, reluctantly puts the thing back on the counter, and leaves.
And makes like chlorine leaves. Anyways,
Yeah, he is, however, because he touched the tree so much, leaving little rat prints all over the apartment as a
lovely.
treat.
Thank you.
And then he exits the tree and goes back to Maris, like, the trick you taught me didn't work out so well.
That's okay.
But
Doesn't really-
you guys are all right about it not being able to hear things in it.
Are you done?
And
Can I get back to my tree now?
Oh, did he come back out?
Okay, TC
Yes.
is going to stand in between this leaf and the kids. Like it's that was mean enough that they're like, all right.
No,
Uh,
it's okay, it's
Nancy-
okay. Marius is holding Fleck now, gives the leaf the most pleasant of business smiles, and is like, I'm so sorry, how very rude of us. May I have your name?
Oh, TOC looks at her.
Them.
At them.
Them. Jesus, I'm sorry.
Are you gonna roll persuasion?
Here's what I'll say. Finally, some respect around here. And, my name's Clory. Thank you very much.
Oh boy.
See, I
All
know
can
I've said that
imagine is Mary's just going, no, it's not.
Oh
and
my
then-
god. Marius has never done that before. They've usually only done it as jokes, but this guy was mean to their older brother. So very sweetly, they're like, no, it's not.
You're gonna need to tell me how Fey rules work, because I don't know.
We'll see. Marius isn't gonna use it to control this guy as because names have power. They're just gonna steal his name. It's gone now.
What do you
He's
mean?
just a leaf now.
What do you mean? No, it's
Yeah.
not. That's my name. It's
Redacted.
Hey, give that back!
Well, moving on.
What the heck is...
Fleck is gonna wave at the leaf.
You just hear him, you just hear the little leaf, now no named, just look at his hands and he's like, what's my name? What was my name? It... Congrats, you just gave this fucking tiny toon a fucking, a hell of a... God damn.
Heart emoji. Marius loves their older brother very much.
They are both little shits. How are TOC and Flair feeling about this?
TOC, who knew what was coming as soon as Mariz said it exactly that way, is just like, I mean, I feel like I should do something, but also I don't have authority over these children, and it was kind of mean. This is what happens when you're rude to Faye.
Ew.
I think they turn to the unnamed leaf and they say, I bestow upon you the name Harry.
Alright, I guess I'm making a note now that this character's name is Harry. Thanks. I've never had a tiny or a UPA and you guys fuck with them this bad.
Well, he's a Harry leaf now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, like Arthur said, that's what happens when you're rude to Faye.
But they do, as they all move on, Mariz, you see them give you a very, just not necessarily like a rebuking look, but like
I'm not
a
mad.
little bit
I'm just
grandparent.
disappointed.
Basically, like a gentle version of that.
Before...
Mariz. Oh, go ahead.
No, sorry. I just wanted to say, before we move on, Claire, did you have anything you wanted to say?
He was mainly looking at the tree and poking at the leaves and stuff. But when that happened, he looked slightly alarmed and just kind of did the zipper over the mouth motion as a little note to himself and okay.
Ew.
To make this leagues worse, I think as they start moving away, Fleck's just gonna smile at a TOC and Flair like, oh, by the way, I don't think we ever caught your names.
TOC signs, you can call me TOC. You do not get their full name as the Ticked Off Chicken. You just get the initials because that's how you might think that their name is Talk.
Yeah. Fleck is indeed gonna think their name is Talk and just go like, nice to meet you.
They wave. Hello, small creature. They don't
Yeah. And Flair, how do you feel about this rat asking for your name?
You better think
Right after
carefully.
that
There
happened.
it goes. My name is Cher.
Alright, yeah, share and talk. Got it.
I'm so glad that at least this wasn't like the Lantern Festival in which the characters introduced themselves at the very end.
Yeah, Fleck is he's gonna give Flair another smile like, "Oh, that's a cool name. I'm Fleck," and he points
I'm Meadow.
to Mary's.
No.
TOC recognizes the sanctity of siblings.
Where are you guys exploring next? You have the main points of interest around this area are the shack, which you can see Gravekeeper Morris is currently working on, probably repairing some tools, a shovel, or some pickaxe, some of the sort, and the graves themselves, as well as the well that sits in the middle of the cemetery.
You know what? Maris is still trying to dust the graphite off their little nubbin hands, and they're just like, "Can we go to the well? I want to wash this off."
Fleck is not helping. He's
No.
he noticed that he's leaving little rat handprints and is kind of obsessed with this fact currently, so
No.
he is patting Mares with his little graphite paws.
No.
TOC takes a flask of water out of their hammer space and passes it to Mirez and is just like, "Do not go into the well on your own, please. It's a very bad idea. You can have as much of that as you need."
Oh, don't worry. The well water is plenty safe. You see Gravekeeper Morris like speak from slightly further away.
The water is not what they're worried about.
Maris opens the water that Tusi handed them. There's a pause. They turn that olive green again. And they upturn it over their head.
Can Fleck make a deck save?
Go ahead.
The
Luck
rat
point.
is free.
No. I'm burning one of my luck points. Fuck you.
No!
Yeah, sadly, you get drenched in water as well.
Fleck is yelling.
Man, I can't believe you're using your luck points for this.
He's just like, no, it was cool.
I know where Maris' priorities lie. You kidding me?
Played yourself, huh? You are also damp.
No, it's fine.
All right.
I mean, all right.
So you're heading off to the well then?
Yes. Fleck and Maris are just dripping all the way there.
So as you reach the well itself sits in the middle of the cemetery. You can see that it is built with like stacks of stones that have been like put in a circular formation, as well as two wooden posts that hold up the little roof where the bucket and a handle that lowers the bucket lie. You can see black moss beginning to grow up on the rocks that have been stacked and built upon it. And some of the wood has definitely began to rot, although it should definitely be replaced soon, but it is not too alarming. At least the water that pulls, or at least the bucket that pulls water from the well, seems to be well maintained. What would you like to do?
Fleck is going to hop onto the ledge and peer down into the well.
Roll an investigation check.
TOC is going to edge a little bit closer so that if he falls, they can grab him.
Oh, Fleck.
That was a 3 for the audience. He does not
right.
see a single thing.
No, in fact, it is far too dark to see down below. It is like looking down a dark abyss.
Flair's going to go up next to them and kind of lean over and look down and point his finger down and cast Firebolt down.
Oh, God!
Well. Okay, what's the range on
No,
Firebolt?
the water!
What's the range
Oh,
on
no.
Firebolt?
It 120 feet.
120 feet. All right, so the well's definitely not that long. So you do eventually hear like a as it hits something, but it's not water. It does not hit water. You see the light. You see the light just kind of uh, like become a pinprick or pinprick. A small light as it travels
Yes.
down this tunnel and eventually
Pinprick.
just hits something. Pinprick. Thank you. As it just hits something, it makes like a little noise, and then that's all you hear. There's no water down there. Not that you could hear it.
Is the bucket of a size that TOC would fit in it?
I'm going to say no. It's not. This is a pretty tiny bucket, like even for flex standard. Like this would not be a very very comfortable ride down at all.
Hmm.
Mhm.
And
Well,
there's
there's still a rope. How much rope is there?
I mean, probably enough to bring the bucket all the way down.
I think they're going to take hold of the rope and they're going to try to like almost like you're rappelling down a wall.
I think Fleck is probably gonna go like, "Oh, are you going down?"
They pause halfway through like taking hold of the rope and yeah, they give you a nod.
Should I come with you? It might be dangerous if you're alone.
Fucking splitting the party. I did not plan for this, but all right.
TOC looks dubious. This is a small child, a very small child, a tiny child even.
Almost tiny.
Just almost tiny.
Could
Flair's
Well-
going to
Go ahead.
you go, Sparrow?
Oh, okay. Flair's gonna say, hold on. Do you think you could pull me back up if I went down?
I'm gonna let you know that Maris and Claire would not fit down this tunnel.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Like,
the
I don't
only like
fit in the tunnel?
if you wanted to attach TOC and Fleck to the rope and then lower it down, you could, but Flair and Maris, this is far too narrow of a tunnel for the both of you. You guys might be smaller than the average Toon, but TOC and Fleck are the only ones who could actually feasibly make it down there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fleck is
never
probably
mind.
gonna.
This is a tiny well.
Yeah.
Fleck's
TOC
probably
is
gonna smile at them like, "It's okay. If we see anything, we'll come right back up."
Somebody's
This
gonna
child
stay
has
up.
decided he's going anyways.
Somebody's gotta stay up to be able to pull on the
Yeah.
rope.
Yeah. Hang on. I can't use that.
I think TOC like lowers down so that if Fleck wants, he can like ride on their back.
Oh,
Like they are a very fluffy chicken. You can just kind of scrunch down between their wings.
Mariz reaches into their hammer space. Pulls out it's a very pretty pen. Says something like Toontown Zoo on it. Hands it to Fleck, looking very serious. If something is down there and it gives you trouble, stab it.
Fleck nods like, "Gotcha, I will." And he hops on TOC's back. Like, we promise we'll be safe.
You
TOC
better.
nods in agreement, and they look around at everyone, and they sign. Does anyone have a torch or a flashlight or anything? Where's
It is
Gravekeeper
Yeah.
Morris?
very dark. He's currently at the shack. Although
Fleck does have matches. I'm not sure how good they would be in an area not meant for tinies, though.
Mariz has a candle
Flair
in their
has
inventory.
torches.
there you go.
Flair pulls out a torch and, snapping his finger, lights it and hands it over to you.
Wait, okay.
Nice. Fleck is going to take it and and it probably requires both hands.
God, it's already lit? That's dangerous.
Yeah, that's why it's taking both hands.
Okay.
This is a perfect plan.
This
Nothing can go wrong.
this can only end well. Why did I wrote myself into this
Exactly, it's
fucking
a
corner?
well.
All right.
And TUC takes hold of the rope and makes sure that Fleck isn't going to fall off their back, and they
Yep.
start to rappel down. What do they
Okay.
roll?
So first, the two of you who are going down, roll just roll investigations. Roll investigation as you're traveling down.
Fleck got a 1.
Okay.
Oh, honey.
That's an 18.
That's an 18 and a 1. So Fleck, you're focused on making sure this torch doesn't fall. And so you're holding it with the grip of your life. COC, you have a little bit more freedom as to where you're looking, and so as you're being lowered, you can immediately notice the wall of this place is dry. Water has not come through here in a while. With an 18 as well, just because this is high enough, you immediately, like, as you're getting closer to the bottom, you hear scurrying, like something something stepping, like heading away from you guys.
Oh, okay.
Fun. It's a good thing Fleck does not notice a single bit of this.
I think before they go any further, they climb back up and they go, Gravekeeper Morris is a liar. There hasn't been water through there in a long time. And there's something down there.
Can I do a funny thing? I wanted to do a thing before you went down.
Do it.
Sure.
Do
Do
it.
the funny thing.
TUC and Fleck come back. I don't know if Flair would have stopped them. Mariz was ready to grab a fistful of moss and put it up to their mouth.
Oh no, Flair is like Flair is like
Imagine-
2 tombstones away, not even paying attention. He's like reading gravestones.
Oh, fantastic! One moment.
Consider-
Let me roll.
Okay, after Jade reads.
I'll give you two tombstones. So we got a 2 and a 1. So a funny one and a serious one. All right, let me roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, fuck it. I'm just gonna pick. Grandma's scorpion shoes died of pneumonia. Terrible tragedy. A scorpion, pneumonia, who lived in her shoes. No one saw it coming. They shot her point blank. Next to that grave, you also read pneumonia the scorpion.
Oh my god!
Amazing.
Is
Thank
pneumonia
you,
the
Jesus.
serious one?
No, both of these are funny ones. The
Okay.
serious one, this is just like they gotta go together. You can't like
Mm-hmm.
take them apart.
Yeah,
The
do
serious
not
one that you
separate
read, the serious one you read is let's see, Hannah and Sam Layton. Two of them read,
Motherfucker.
two of them read. The Hannah Layton reads A Beloved Mother, Detective and Friend, and Sam Layton reads May the Truth Always Prevail.
Motherfucker.
All right.
It's not on purpose, you bitch!
Flair is like, this is the best thing I've read in my life, and and does
Oh.
not stop you from eating moss.
Mariz goes to eat the
Just
moss.
as you're
Consider
about
the
to put it in your
moment.
mouth, an irate chicken head pops out of the well and goes, Gravekeeper Morris is that. Don't do that, please.
Fleck's just gonna go like, "You're eating moss without me."
You're the one who went down the well!
Fleck is pouting. Were his hands not full of torch right now?
TUC thinks for a sec and goes, if you don't eat the moss now, I will give you some flowers to eat later.
I don't want to eat
Do you like
flowers.
spicy food?
What?
They ask if you like spicy food.
No.
Okay, then I will give you some sweet flowers to eat.
There are spicy flowers?
They're
Yes,
spicy
they're called
flowers.
What?
nasturtiums.
Is that real?
Flair is like,
Yeah, dude, I got
Flair's
them in my
there.
library.
He is at the well.
I got them in
And
my
he's like,
garden.
"You have some on you."
Let me roll.
Put on you.
They pull out a handful of. It looks kind of like lily pad leaves, and also some bright orange flowers.
Fleck, upon seeing these flowers, which he can eat without someone yelling at him, drops the torch into the well.
Oh, lovely.
Well, at least we still have the candle. They
can-
give him the flowers.
You see the torch fall down all the way, and then just like, and sputter, and then eventually go out. But roll a perception check, Black.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's a nat one.
Nah,
That
never mind.
one.
You see shit. You see nothing. You're too focused on the spicy flower.
Does the audience get a nice ominous shot at least?
Just as the torch falls and sputters out, and the darkness returns, you can just see the bare hint of a shambling skeleton before it recedes into darkness.
Oh well, that's normal. We're in a cemetery.
Seems okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flair literally saw one hop out of a grave to go to work. Like,
Yeah.
That's normal. Yeah, that's fine.
Anyways,
Fine. Fleck he's busy making grabby hands at the flowers.
Yeah, they hand him
Oh
over.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're like a
Nice.
great color too.
Hell yeah.
They're not super spicy. They got a little bit of a zing to them. But yeah, you know.
it's snack time.
I was gonna say, as at the thought of spicy flowers, Maris actually turns that shade of orange, like a kind of. No one else knows what that
Flair's
means.
making grabby hands.
They don't they hand them over like, you're a growing kid. You should have greens to eat.
Gross.
None of these.
For once, a
Nothing
child
here
was
is
like,
green.
Yes, I would like some salad.
Nothing in this cemetery is green.
They got them from their hair space.
These flowers aren't green either.
It's
All
fine,
right.
don't worry about it. But yeah, Fleck is munching on that.
Munch, munch.
And unfortunately, because this was decided at an earlier point, he has to make a con save. 22. It's a bit spicy, but it's fine. He likes it.
Fantastic. It's snack time. All right.
No.
Snack
Mm.
time.
So what are you doing after you have this flowery snack?
He's grabbing some moss.
All right.
Like and Maris have a handful of moss each, and it's just 1, 2, 3.
And they shove it in their mouths.
You're bitten a pencil.
Oh, gross.
TAC is just like, this is a job for karma. Sometimes sometimes you just have to let them have the consequences of their own actions.
Like it's like eating graphite.
Oh, gross.
Fleck he chews it and he swallows and he's fine. And he in fact even looks a little bit excited over the fact that his hands are graphite-y again.
Maris meanwhile is sputtering.
Flair, noticing this, is gonna start rubbing his hands in like the dirt and on plants to try and like get some graphite on his hands.
You do. It's easy enough to do.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then
Maris...
he starts graffiti.
Oh no!
Graffitiing on like the graves.
Oh god! All right, let me roll on another grave to
Like,
see which one you're gonna fucking
On like
graffiti.
the serious.
Yeah, what's up?
Is he gonna do it on the Layton's graves?
Please don't.
Sparrow. Which...
Yeah, I was thinking like any of the serious ones that he's
Oh
come
my
across. He's like gonna
God.
try and like add silly faces and change the spelling of things to
Bro!
make dumb words.
God. You're gonna get some angry DMs to anybody who fucking listens to this.
This
Here.
is
Just because I don't want anybody to be angry, I'll give you one of mine.
I'm 100% fine with the Layton's graves being
Oh,
defaced.
perfect. Then there you go.
Oh
You
my
can choose that one as well.
God.
You also get You also find one that says Phil Moton, great cameraman, even greater grandfather.
Son
You
of a
can-
bitch.
God damn it, Jade.
Man.
I think TOC will get Fleck's attention and just say, "Come on, you can desecrate graves later. Do you want to go down the well?"
Well, Flair is not going to be able to go down the
Hmm?
well.
I was talking to Fleck. What did I say?
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. I thought you said Flair. My bad.
Yeah, Fleck kind of pauses to think, like, well,
It's okay
if
if you don't
Maris
want
can't
to.
go down, maybe we should check out if there's another way down?
TUC looks very tempted to just go down on their own. Sans baby.
Maris during this conversation is sputtering and trying to wash the taste of graphite out of their mouth with their water skin.
Perhaps some water from the well would help with that.
She still has the flask. Or fuck, I keep doing that. I'm so sorry, Marzi.
It's okay.
They still have TOC's water flask.
Do you? Because Maris poured it all out onto both Fleck and Maris.
Oh, that's right.
Heart emoji.
I will say, if TOC tries to leave, Fleck will attempt to grapple them.
You are a tiny child, and they are a barbarian. Let's do this.
A tiny child with +4 strength.
You know what? Yeah.
Are you going down the? Are you going down the well?
Yeah, they're just like, you know what? Mariz is suffering the consequences of their actions. Fleck is occupied, so I'm not taking a child into a potentially dangerous situation. And Flair is doing their thing.
Understandable.
Okay.
I would say. I do have a question. So the bucket is currently all the way at the bottom, correct?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. So you're heading down. Fleck, what are you doing?
He is going to try and grab the chicken. That was
Alright.
his strength roll, so either you can test it with acrobatics or athletics, I think.
Yep. That is how
Alright, let's see.
grappling works.
Okay.
God.
And since I'm a barbarian, I have advantage, I believe.
Yes, you do.
Oh dear.
Oh boy. Dang.
Yeah, that's a 22, friend. I like to
now have
imagine
a
you're just
rat,
hanging
like-
off their back.
Yeah, he's just like ineffectively holding on to TOC, like, no!
I think they don't stop, but they do they take a sec and put him down on the ground and they go, "Listen, it's okay. Can you tell me what's going on with you?"
Fleck is just, he's gonna pull out the puppy dog eyes that Maris taught him again. Just like, I really don't think that you should separate the party, especially since you're the only adult here. Oh no.
Damn.
Damn. He's not being allowed to use that +11 modifier today.
They, 'cause
I'll
I
leave it
don't
up
think
to
that was
TOC.
enough to persuade them, but I think this they do perceive an upset child. So they go, "How about this? I want to go down just to just to see, but the whole time I will do my best not to let go of the rope. And so if I'm in trouble, the rest of you can pull me right back up, and there won't be any danger."
Puck huffs, but he nods.
They preen the top of his little head if he lets them, just a little hair ruffle, just it's gonna be okay.
Yeah. He does probably let them. He's not used to someone being around the same size of him enough to do that, so he's just gonna let it happen.
And then
Love
TUC I think they ask Mariz for their candle, and they ask Fleck to light it with his matches.
Later. Oh, yeah. Black and light with the matches as well. So, you're heading back down.
Yep.
As you slide back down, there's something interesting. Because while you were up, as you come back down, the bucket is now filled with water.
Okay. Someone
Huh.
came and filled the water. All right. They look at the water just like, okay.
It's clean.
It sure is. Which like there's not even like well residue in the water, is there?
No, it's actually quite clean. It's not like it was submerged in anything either, because the outside of the bucket is dry.
Yeah, they like make sure that people know all that stuff that they were saying earlier, like that there had been no water in the well, that there were things down there. Apparently things intelligent enough to fill up a bucket of water. But yeah, they keep going. Down and down and down, I suppose.
Okay. Well, eventually, like the bucket just reaches like the bottom of the well, and now you're just standing there. Like once you
There's a
reached it,
chicken
and
loose in the well.
there's a chicken loose in the well, and there's, I mean, you know that thing in like wells usually have like usually reach into like a water reservoir where like the rest of it runs, and like there should be like a small underwater river in a sense, or like at least a location where like the water gathers up like just moisture. Um, this doesn't happen here. There's nothing. You're just in a big hole. The well is just a hole.
Can they see the walls?
Yes. With the candle you have, yes.
And the walls look solid?
I mean, roll a perception check.
All right.
Solid to you,
16.
as far as you're aware.
All right. They keep hold of the they keep hold of the rope just like they said they would, but with they put the candle, they pour the water out and they put the candle in the bucket just so
In
they
the
would have to
wooden
hold
bucket.
it.
This is a wooden
They
bucket, my
start
friend.
to. All right.
I'm so sorry.
They hook their wing around the rope and hold on to the candle, and with the other wing, they make a magician's flourish in the air and they pull out a full-size pitchfork.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Yep. Chicken his pitchfork.
Yeah.
Can they like reach out and poke the edge of the wall?
Sure. This is close enough that I'm with the idea. I'm just gonna give it to you. Eventually it does come to a point where the pitchfork just goes through the wall.
Yeah. Well, they do have a promise to keep, so they climb right back up and they go, found a secret entrance to something.
Oh, you did?
That's not
Fleck-
fair. I want to go down the well.
Fleck currently has hands full of more boss.
Yeah.
They look very disapprovingly.
Turning back up. What have the rest of you been doing? More vandalizing? More eating moss?
I mean, Maris has learned their lesson. They're not eating any more moss.
Yeah.
Fleck did grab more moss, but Maris is probably not very happy with him trying to eat it. So he may or may not have been getting ready to get his hands really graphite-y and leave more rat prints.
You know, sibling things.
Especially after seeing Cher, our good friend Cher, doing it.
Yeah. And Flair has wandered even further away from the well and is now actually looking for empty graves.
So this is since you kind of gone a little bit away. Roll me a perception check, Claire.
Okay, what is my... Okay.
Okay. With a 17, yes, you do find a couple of
Ooh.
empty graves. You actually find a grave that's been dug out but is not empty. There's just somebody sleeping in it. It's like a little ghost tune, and it's just uh,
Nice.
like he's just sleeping there, taking a snooze. Um,
Flair,
Oh, hang on, Jade.
aka Cher,
yes,
That's not.
it
is...
doesn't
Is
have to
it-
be.
I actually think it's really funny if it is.
Okay, if you want it to be, sure.
Great.
Flair's gonna yell boo.
Oh my god.
Up there, please.
Flair. God, I thought Maris and Fleck were the assholes.
It's funny. Well, he thinks it is.
Out there, if you want to.
Can I react, Jade?
Yeah, if you want to, go ahead.
The snoozing ghost in the grave opens their eyes and looks at you, and then out of their hammer space they pull a speech bubble with a big Z in it, and they put it above their head. And they like shut their eyes, just like, you have been dismissed.
Mm.
The speech bubble looks very strange, almost pearlescent, as if it's made out of some strange kind of watery substance. But you know, they regardless of whether or not they're actually asleep, they are doing their best.
To ignore you.
Yo, author, handshake. Haps is not a straight up XP, but I have a Haps.
Yeah.
Oh, there's two of them?
Not
Oh, we
straight
will
up, but there is. Yeah, with the 17 as well. I just wanted to throw in a little cameo. With the 17 as well, what you do catch is in a nearby mausoleum, you notice a couple of undead toons open it up and then close it behind them. Like, almost like they're trying to sneak by. They weren't doing a very good job of it, but you do catch them.
Okay. Flair's gonna like squint, irritated at this ghost that's ignoring him, but then decide, you know, I'm more interested in what's going on over here, and he's gonna start heading towards the mausoleum.
Okay. Are you proficient with any instruments, my friend?
Chin hands.
You guys aren't here yet.
See.
I
Yeah,
know.
Marzi.
Oh.
I pat you gently.
I'm vibrating in my chair.
He is not.
Okay, so you wouldn't get a little bit of extra. But yeah, it's a mausoleum. It is finely detailed, built out of a out of a large like set of stones and like cobble, and like it has a small little peeking window inside of it that too narrow for anything to really fit through, with glass covering it. But it is a mausoleum. The door is very thick and very heavy.
Did you say there were thin windows?
Very thin windows, yes.
Please don't break them.
Okay, he's gonna try and look through them, like stick his eyeball against the crack.
Perfect. As you do so, you do see these two undead toons that you caught. With one of them is a ghost, one of them is a skeleton. Kind of like open up, like slide a coffin across, roll down a pair of stairs, and then slide it over.
Flair does the little Grinch smile and heads back towards the well.
Uh, what has been going on here? Well, Blair.
I assume TOC has to witness these two siblings bickering about graphite.
Yes.
Yeah, they're honestly they're just sort of like they have siblings themselves. They're sort of default the eldest. They get it. Um, like occasionally, like if they go too far, they'll be like, "Hey, no biting." But I
No,
think
Fleck's too small to get bitten, and Mares has very small limbs.
Yeah,
Mm.
Fleck is not the bitey type, but he does just really like leaving his little rat prints.
I think that like they go over to some of the other graves, just like, well, I guess I'm in good company this time. Um, and like I think they look in the direction that um the secret passage looks to have led. Like what's above ground in that direction?
Above ground in that direction.
Yeah,
A couple of graves, a couple of crypts, and a mausoleum.
the mausoleum. Okay.
Is
Do
there a
they
little
see?
orange tune?
And you can see
Yeah.
Flare over there.
And you can
All right,
and as you do that, you also see Flare coming back, from that little excursion. And
Yeah, I think they will rouse the children and be like, I think that our share has found something. Let's go check it out.
Share
Fleck
time!
is reaching his hand out towards TOC's face.
Oh my god.
I think they like lower down so that he can touch.
He bats his hand on TOC's beak to leave a little rat print.
Hmm. They now have a rat print on their beak.
oh, this is adorable. All right.
He has been given too much power.
Guess what I found?
What'd you find?
Did you find a secret passage?
A coffin secret entrance. I also found a
Ugh.
secret entrance.
Do you think they have more money hidden there?
Grave robbing! Grave robbing!
Well, they were dead, so yeah, let's do that.
Also, during this conversation, Flair, I'm sorry, but the rat has plans and he is heading over with his little rat hands.
I think can TUC catch Fleck's eye?
Depends, but it would probably take a good bit considering that TOC is mostly already graphite colored. And
No, they're trying to get his attention.
probably he's not the best at sticking to his attention to one thing, but he does really want this.
I think they just they sign at him. Make sure you ask first, okay?
Fleck nods. He has no intention of doing that. In fact, now
Okay.
he's
As Flick
Uh,
gets closer, Flare is very much going to like try and just stay a good step away from Fleck when possible.
Takes a step
Fair.
back for every 4 steps forward Fleck takes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A good
Fleck
hop.
eventually does give up, sigh, and then walk behind a gravestone.
You walk behind a gravestone that reads, "Dead Tom." The writing was on the wall with that name.
Damn you.
Fleck is now hiding, and he's going. He's now trying to hide and approach Cher from behind.
With this happening, Maris is getting bored. She's gonna start flying towards the mausoleum.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah. Flare is also heading there.
TUC follows.
Cool. Fleck is following and hiding. He's going to try to attempt to put at least one rat print on Flare.
Roll a sleight of hand while I
Can I make
describe.
like a
I'm making Fleck. I'm making Fleck roll a sleight of hand and roll a perception check. Player.
oh,
Sadly, my friend, you have a tiny handprint upon your trousers.
And with that done, Fleck emerges from hiding and is scurrying back to Maris.
So,
I am
Maris,
so sorry.
Yes.
you have proficiency in musical instruments, correct?
I am. I'm a bard.
Yeah. So, upon arriving to the mausoleum, you immediately notice that most of the engravings actually are decorated in musical notation, detailing that a musician is a musician's resting spot. The name of that musician is doesn't seem to be written anywhere in this mausoleum, but you do see that.
Is it like in actual like music sheet, like lined up? Is it something Maris could read?
It's more like a decorational music notes, but if you could read it, it would just be like random garbled noise. Like whoever designed this was not a musician themselves.
Got it.
It'd be like A, G, F, D sharp, random stuff like that, probably.
Yes.
Gross.
It has a musical motif.
Everyone can see that, right?
Yeah, everybody can see that.
Okay, that I think. Speaking of writing on the wall, like TFC is not a musician, but like they're effectively investigating a noise complaint in a graveyard with a musician buried in it. So, they sort of look at Flair just like you know, he was the one who saw the secret entrance.
well, first we have to get inside.
Yeah. There's a large door that leads to the inside. It seems to be the only way inside. It is a thick stone door. What do you guys like to do?
Can Flare push on it to see if it will open?
Roll me an athletics check if you're gonna try to push this door.
Oh.
Oh.
You push on it and it's
accurate.
Yeah, you push on it and like you just slide down. So you're pushing.
Maris is laughing a little.
TUC says, "Stand back. I have a delicate lock-picking mechanism," and they take out their pitchfork. What do I need to roll to destroy this door?
No.
Roll an attack against the door.
Wait,
Alright.
is Maris gonna try and stop TOC?
Yeah, don't break that. There's
Flare
dead people in
scrambles
there.
out of the way.
Oh, they do wait. Just like,
Oh, okay. Well, no, he saw the pitchfork and was like, moving right now.
no, they're not. They stop and they listen to I guess the voice of reason. Like, they're sort of regarding you like, okay.
Maris is all for crime, but there are dead people, like actual dead people here, probably.
I mean, there are. You see another ghost toon walk by and he's like, hello.
Fleck
You see
does,
as a dead person. You're fine.
yeah, Fleck does jump at that and just squish into the door a bit.
Maris does. I also kind of jump.
Yes, they decided to take a job in a graveyard despite having a fear of ghosts. It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
So, are you attacking?
TOC,
Are you attacking the door? What's the plan here?
I mean, like their thought is yes, but also like the children are upset. So they're just sort of looking to them like, what do they need to do to have them feel good about this instance of grave desecration?
Fuck, that's a fumble. Hang on.
Fumble!
Oh,
Let's get
lovely.
ready to fumble! Maris reaches behind them, takes out a platter of brownies, and is like, ah, fuck. Sets that down.
Ah, sweet. Flair takes the platter.
Oh, is Flair eating any of the brownies?
Do you
Oh
see?
no, I don't like that tone of voice. Yeah, he did.
Oh, he
Holy
ate one, did
shit.
he?
Oh no.
Blair ate one, yes. What a curse.
Yes.
Oh, you just ate Fae food. Nothing happens, I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
Or does
Yeah,
it?
it wasn't.
No, yeah,
No,
no,
it
nothing
wasn't
happens.
made in like the Feywilds or anything. So it's,
No,
it's
yeah, it's just, Maris just doesn't cook. They do want to be a chef when they get older. It's
Yeah.
just normal brownies.
Instead, what you get is probably a Fey wondering how it tastes.
Yeah, Maris does stop digging their hammer space again, and they look up kind of sparkly-eyed, like, wait, did you eat that? How is it?
Marzi,
Uh,
roll a survival check with advantage.
What do you mean?
This is first to see how good the brownies are. You're a chef. You
What?
can cook. Survival
My
check.
survival's shit!
That's why I'm giving you advantage. You know what? This is specifically for cooking. Add your proficiency to it.
20.
Yeah, that's a 20.
Dirty 20.
Some pretty damn good brownies.
he's like, yeah, they're great, and like walks away with the plate.
Maris
think
kind of
while
like,
this
go ahead.
I think while this is happening in the background, Fleck is kind of just inspecting the lock to see if it's locked.
There's no lock. This is just a very heavy door.
In that case, he's probably gonna try and push it open.
Oh, roll an
Oh
athletics
my
check.
god!
21.
Holy fuck.
Alright.
Yeah.
All right,
You're
so
fucking-
as
Goddamn gauntlets of strength.
as TOC fucking like holds up a pitchfork, Maris is trying to pull something out of the hammer space, and Flair's just eating a fucking brownie. You see Fleck come down and just like push the door open like with no restraint. Like it just moves, and the door
Yeah.
opens.
Maris stops digging with their hammer space, like, nice! Man, those gauntlet things are a cool idea.
Yeah.
Mm.
I like
TSC gives
being
you another
strong.
ruffle.
Oh man.
They like this rat. This rat is good vibes.
So, as you enter the mausoleum, you see the same coffin, which Blair, you know that you just have to push it over, and that one doesn't require much of a strength check. You push it over,
Nice.
and you see a set of stairs leading down below. And as you stare down, you see lights like flare up as torches begin to light up the way down. And yeah, as you guys head down into the mausoleum, we're going to take a break because we have been going for a while.
Oh, fuck!
Understandable,
Alright.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, it has been 2 hours. Oh, shit!
This session might
Alright.
run a little longer than I thought.
To be
Oh.
fair, we did get lost in the RP song.
Yeah,
I hope you guys are okay with that.
absolutely.
Oh, we are. I am
Absolutely, this is
100%
fun.
down with
Okay, fantastic. I'm gonna go grab some more water, and we'll reconvene in 10 minutes.
Yee, I'm gonna go
Okay,
get some more
thanks.
juice.
Mm.
that. I'll get some more water as well.
Sweet. I'm gonna get cookies.
Alright, what's the coconut gallery been up to? Small rat becomes everyone's problem. Yes, and we love it. Duh. Arrows, you didn't know TOC was a barbarian? Oh, Fran. I gently pat you. How we doing, Coconut Gallery? Nice. Man. Ice cream is good. Oh, hi, Dee Dee. I didn't realize you were here. Hello. Man, that's a lot of people in the audience. Consensus from the Coconut Gallery. Food, yes. Some people have enchilada, some people have ice cream.
I've got a cookie.
Ah, cookie. How you doing, Sparrow?
Eating a cookie.
You know what? Ask Spencer.
I have more bacon and rice. I'm living.
Nice. Man, there's a lot of good characters in this.
Hell yeah, this is a good time.
Yeah, I hadn't met Flair before, and this is a good kangaroo. We love him.
Oh, he's a menace.
I loved the immediate fear when Flair went for the brownies.
It
Like,
TUC is from an
there's
area
so many
that is
stories
full
about
of
people putting
hostile
terrible
fae.
things in brownies.
They know
It
this
was-
shit.
No, it's not that Mara doesn't put anything bad in it, it's just that they are Fae, and you have accepted Fae food.
Ah, he forgot, okay? There were brownies.
Man, TUC really watched someone have their name stolen, huh?
Yeah.
God, it like where they're from, like it's the sort of place where like you don't tell your kids their own names until they're a little bit older and they can be responsible enough not to tell strangers.
Oh.
Like I like very much that they're just like, okay, there's a Fae child here. They are a menace, and I like them.
Also, petals. Bacon and rice is good. It's kind of salty. I usually would also make scrambled eggs, but we were out of eggs. Yeah, it's just meat and rice, homie.
There's a lot of messages in the Coconut Gallery.
Mm.
But yeah, this is actually the first time that Maris has stolen a name instead of just joked about it.
Mm.
'Cause
How they
usually they're
feeling about it?
joking.
How they feeling about it?
Well, that Leaf deserved it. It was mean to their older brother, and they love their older brother.
Yeah, you get that.
And it was also
Also,
mean to
too-
them.
Mm. Jade, this is terrific so far, by the way.
It's
Oh,
good.
Thank you. I'm trying to figure out what points everybody was just yelling my name. Taking this little man.
I have to imagine
This fucking-
Grandma
oh,
Scorpion
okay. No,
shoes.
we're here. We're at Veggie Tales. So these are the fucking Veggie Tales. Yeah. We got Snorter, Candy Money. An adult inside, surrounded by children. Yeah, I see Timberwolves, one adult, 3 children.
Mm-hmm.
It's a children's hospital. This well, for an 8-foot, he is a very Gravekeeper Morris is very large and
God, I
very
love
nice.
Gravekeeper Morris.
What were they thinking, making a really He's so tiny. I had to speed run all of this art today, by the way. It took me like an hour and a half. I was dying.
Fuck, that's fast.
I was dead.
Mhm.
That's why I had to like pass the fuck out after the hour was done.
Mm. I'm gonna go grab food. I will
But
be
yeah,
right back.
if you guys want to know why the leaves were black and the moss was black, it's because not only is there no water getting to any of these plants, so they're starting to take up something else. Tunes are made out of ink.
Graphite.
Tunes are made out of ink.
Oh, damn you!
Wait, I've come back just long enough to be like, holy shit.
Oh,
Jade,
oh,
holy shit.
sorry. Callie, no, you can't be over here. Yeah, you'll chew the wires.
Jade, I'm gonna
Oh,
fucking kill you.
That's why everything in the cemetery is slightly black.
Oh god! Fleck and Maris ate that!
It's fine. Don't worry. It's not like it's fucking dangerous, but you know.
But think about the mental and emotional.
Yeah, consider the following though. You don't know that.
That's
Marzi may
fine,
know.
okay.
Maris won't.
My roommate's
Oh,
pet
which
rat came
plan for
over and like
spitting the
crawled
fire?
across my crawled across my foot, and it scared me.
That was my cat, or my mom's cat earlier today while I was eating.
Hmm.
Perpetuate the cycle of existence. Yes, eat the moss. Why am I being yelled at? Part of this. I'm just trying. Some people just yell out my name, and I'm just like, y'all need to give context as to why I'm doing this while I'm reading these children.
Don't worry about it.
POC's a barbarian. I have gone this long without knowing that. There's Napsis news, yeah. Here comes everyone's problems. Visibility to RP, yep. Hello, Hoy, I did not. Pretty good, we're doing good. Pretty great. Ice cream, hungry. I think I'm getting close to the very end.
I love the reactions to me saying Asmira is gross, this tree is sketchy.
Hey, I'm back. Why is everyone screaming?
I was just reading the Coconut Gallery and like all the times that people were just screaming at my face.
Jade also revealed that the reason why it's graphite and all the plants and stuff are black is because since there's no water, the plants are taking up other things. And you know, tunes are made of ink.
Oh. Understandable, yeah.
Hey, there's nothing I don't like if not my little bit of world building. Thank you very much.
Yeah, a little bit of world building with a horror twist.
Well,
Why
it is
not?
Halloween, so.
True, it is Halloween. It is spooky time.
Ah, the gravestone names. Let's read another one while we're here. Let's see. Gonzalez the Great. The Acme Fate can only do so much to help fools with hubris.
Oh my god.
Oh, hello, Snippy.
Oh yeah, you did get sad when one of the dead taunts showed up. Yeah, he's buried here.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Not like there's a body in that grave anyways.
Oh, handshake?
Yeah.
I love including lore for a completely different character.
Mm-hmm.
There's so I still have a couple of other ones like Willow Westmarch, beloved daughter and only child. We shall remember you always.
Huh. Oh, someone's in a bitey mood, aren't they? Hi, bitey.
But yeah, I am now going to stop looking at the gallery. I'm glad I caught up because that would have been about twice the messages by the time I got back to it. Okay. Are we good? Is everybody here?
Arthur's not back
Arthur's
yet.
not
I
back
saw
yet.
food.
Yeah.
I saw food in my mouth.
I have eaten 2 cupcakes and that is all
I'm
I've
gonna
had.
go refill
Jade,
my water.
please
I'll be
get some
back.
real food.
I don't really have anything I can just grab, so.
Mood.
Well,
Hello.
Hello, Arthur. Now Sparrow is refilling their water. I have refilled my water, so I have like a large thermos, like again next to me.
I will say, since Break isn't here listening, me and Fletcher did go in the group chat that we have with Breaks, because Fleck, Maris, and Dillinger are all siblings, and we kept her up to date with the horrible things that these two have done.
Oh boy, I have a message from Avi.
But yeah, so we told Breaks that Fleck and Maris have eaten moss, and by extension eaten graphite.
And by extension, eating ink.
Yeah, and by extension eaten
Toon
toon
ink.
blood.
Dead.
Toon blood.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's
They're
fine.
vampires now.
Stole a man's name face style. And stole a bunch of pencil leaves.
Oh. Sparrow's still not back?
Sorry, I'm back.
Ah, okay.
Alright, we ready?
Everybody good? Everybody got their water?
I
Yes.
have eaten my second helping of bacon and rice.
Okay.
All right, we have not told Breaks about the update regarding the origin of graphite, so
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You can update them later. So,
It's like dead people pee.
Don't worry about it.
alrighty. I should probably copy this onto a different thing because I'm going to be streaming very soon and I need to be able to read this without showing it to anybody else. One moment. Give me 1 second, sorry. I've done this while on break.
Okay, we can do a little dancey dance.
Let's see. B. Okay, now I have all of my notes in a different window, which I can put over here. Man, it's nice having 3 screens. I can close this. Okay. So, getting back into it. And I'm going to actually start streaming my program for anybody who wants to watch and
ooh.
the music.
Ooh.
So, as you're heading down into the mausoleum, you see the lights light up around you as you take further and further steps in. Not truly revealing what's in front of you, but just like lighting up the dark as you go. And once you reach the bottom, it doesn't take much of a keen eye to hear music.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Alright,
Yes.
so,
Nice.
and immediately in front of you at the very bottom is a large line of tunes, undead tunes to be precise, all waiting to go inside of a underground, basically building. And on top of it, you see a large sign that reads, and let me get up the actual title card of this session.
Maris has turned a bright sky blue.
Oh my god.
As you read the words "raveyard."
Yes.
Alright.
Thank you, Fletcher, again for this wonderful title card.
No problem. It was amazing to me.
And so yeah, you can hear music coming from this place. You see a bouncer standing in front of the building, not letting anybody in. People just waiting in line. Next to that other line, you see another one with slightly less amount of people, probably a VIP line if you have to guess. With Maris, should be a history check.
Who, me?
Yes, you. You're
Oh
the only
God,
one who has
you are
musician
the-
experience.
Yeah.
That's a flat D20, homie. Oh.
That's still an 18. As you see, somebody waiting in that line, that you would recognize at least the face of, because you see them in posters and CDs all of the time. Let me get their artwork.
Oh, I'm squinting at you now.
As you see the musician, Euro Beats, waiting in line.
Oh my god, is this why? You bastard!
Oh my god.
Ah, All right.
You've had this in the wings for months.
Not actually the reason why I made her, but a really good use for her.
This is
Um,
wonderful.
Standing in the front is the bouncer of the building, is a Frankenstein-looking toon, very tall, very large, wearing a suit and a pair of sunglasses. I don't have art for him, but you do see the two little screws on his neck, and he's not letting anyone in. You can hear very loud music coming from the background. And the flare, those two undead toons that you saw coming in here, are at the very back of the line. What do you guys do?
I have a really bad idea.
Mary's
So,
is that sky blue that like quickly starts to like gradient into like a darker kind of indigo blue as they see. Oh God, what's her name? Princess Eurobeats.
Princess Eurobeats.
As they see Princess Eurobeats and they're vibrating.
What are the lot of you doing?
Man.
Question. Mostly a question to Marzi. Would Fleck somewhat know about Eurobeats or know that this is a musician that Maris likes?
Yes.
Okay, he is gonna go straight up to her and
Oh God.
let's see. And
So-
he pulls out a little notepad and one of the pencil leaves from earlier, like, hey!
You see Princess Eurobeats just kind of like bobbing to the beach. She's at the very front of the line, so you're just kind of like going past a bunch of other like richer looking undertoons, and by richer you mean like that's my way of saying like they're wearing clothes like that, they're like suits and like stuff. Not suits. What the fuck do people go? I don't know what the fuck people go out clubbing with. They're wearing drip. There you go.
Yeah.
They got these skeletons and ghouls and zombies that drip.
As long as they're not ghosts, Fleck's fine.
Yeah. But you walk up to Princess Eurobeats and she looks down upon you and says, I always do one for the fans. And grabs the little notepad and signs it with the graphite leaf, which she looks confused at, and then hands it back to you.
Fleck is going to give her a very large smile, like, thank you! My sibling really likes you! And he's pointing over at Maris and, by extension, the rest of the party.
Oh God. Mary's is turned a mulberry purple. Oh God.
You see she waves with like a... she turns around and she waves before going back to doing the line.
PUC is strongly considering just leaving and going through the secret entrance they found and just like bypassing all of this.
One more time?
They're thinking like they know a different way into this place. They can just go down the well, and presumably there will be less of a line.
As you say this, you see next to the line, there's another tunnel that's in the direction of the well, and out of it you see like a zombie toon walk out of it and says, "All right, I think they bought it." As he's carrying a water bottle that's empty.
Oh my God.
PUC makes eye contact with the zombie.
Yeah, Fleck is probably
I don't know.
trying to gesture for Maris to come over. Just like,
Oh no,
here.
no.
Fleck is now gonna go like, excuse me, and then go back and jump up to grab Maris's hand.
Oh God.
And is Maris gonna fight him on this, or is he gonna? Or are they
They're gonna fight. I know they're gonna lose, but they're gonna fight.
Alright.
TUC like seeds
That's
here
a net.
and like
Fuck
this-
you.
Alright.
Sorry, out there, not you.
Well, they're just gonna like they're not gonna stop Fleck entirely, but they're just gonna be like, hey, consent is important, all right? Ask first.
Fleck is ignoring this. He's like, Maris is just shy. They're
not-
gonna be
they know
really
what it's like.
upset at
They have
themselves if they
different-
don't go later.
They look at Maris. Is this true?
Mirrors is a neon purple. TOC doesn't know what this means. Fleck knows what this means.
Before as you're dragging Mersey over or Maris over, sorry.
Shame box.
TOC and Flair, what are the both of you doing?
Flair is very excited by the prospect of a party and is going to follow after the two younger ones to the front of the line.
Okay, so
POC is a friggin' 6-year-old in a nightclub. They're looking around for like they probably want to speak with a manager, right? Like that's
the closest thing to that is the bouncer.
mm,
There's nobody out here who seems to be able like be part of the place except for the bouncer.
I mean they will go up to the bouncer.
Cool, so basically everyone is going in the same direction if I understand right.
Yes. I'll handle TLC first just because it's easier.
Yeah, Flair's
Oh wait, Flair, what are you doing?
Flair's going with TOC. He wants to go to talk to the bouncer.
Okay, so I'll handle the both of you first because it's easier. And I'll handle you two after because this is a really funny interaction that I'm starting to think of. What are you guys saying to the bouncer as you see, as you walk up, he immediately holds up a hand and he says, "Back of the line."
POC signs. We're here about a noise complaint. Would you be able to call someone in charge out to speak with us?
Sally. You see, he chuckles at that and says, "Owner's far too busy for that. Sorry, my friend. If you want to get in there, you're gonna need to go back."
How about you just
They look
let
at him.
me in?
No,
Are
they
you
step
doing?
out of the side of Flair.
Oh, Blair.
Oh?
What are you doing?
Come on, let me in. We don't want to wait in a line. We're the life of the party.
Oh my god!
And
You look at POC.
And
They are
he's
not the
going
life of the
to-
party.
he's gonna he's gonna cast suggestion.
Oh,
Oh!
this
so,
is-
So the bouncer has to make a wisdom saving throw.
I don't know what the fuck. I'm gonna
So,
give him a pretty
yeah.
high whiz because this is a bouncer, and they probably have like people who have tried this before.
Oh no.
I'm
I
Okay.
mean, I assume
me
a bouncer
find-
would probably be a monk class, which would mean a high wisdom.
giving them a plus. Like this is a wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Let
so
me.
giving them plus
Okay,
8.
the
and-
DC is 13.
Okay. I hate to say this, but I am also gonna give them advantage because they probably have to deal with this. This is the kind of shit where like you live in a magical universe where you can cast suggestion on a person. There has to be things that like if you're trying to keep people out and not just convincing them to let you in, they have to have stuff. Like just so
Mm-hmm.
if you get it, you get it, and this is gonna be wild. One of the rolls is 14.
Okay, that beats it.
I just want to see if anything happens again. Yeah, the other one would have been a 12. But with a 14, you attempt to cast suggestion on this man, and immediately, does the spell state that they are aware of the casting? I always forget what suggestion.
On a failed save.
I think With suggestion, they're not.
No.
They're
Okay.
not?
The course of action continue. Yeah.
You see
I'm not seeing anything that says they.
You see him like pull down on the glasses, look down at you, and just say, "Back of the line."
He steps forward again and
And
goes,
Flair like kind of deflates and starts dragging his feet.
What were you saying, Author?
QC looks at this guy. They're like, we could probably take him.
Oh God!
Oh.
They sign, we're dealing with a matter of some urgency. What's our options?
You know what? As you say that, he actually looks up, and you don't see it from underneath. As he pulled down his glasses, you just barely catch a glimpse of him looking at the Euro beats and looking back at you. And he tells you, he leans down to tell you, and he says, "You can get her to sing. I'll let you in." Did you hear what I said?
Say that one more time. I
If you-
didn't hear the first half of that sentence.
If you can get her to sing, and he points at Eurobeats, I'll let you in. And you see him pull out like Eurobeats album out of it. I'm a big fan.
I mean, they turn and they look at your beats.
And it is at
Has
this
she
point,
heard this interaction?
No. Because it is at this point that we turn back to Maris and Fleck.
So Fleck has dragged Maris over, like, this is my sibling. They really like your work, and they do music too.
Mariz is like a fucking like spiraling rainbow of neon purple and mulberry purple and like a cherry red, but also a sky blue. Oh God, there's so many colors.
One moment. 'Cause I knew I was going to be putting this character in here, but I did not come up with a voice for them. She just turns down towards you and like, fellow fan too.
Yes.
You know, you seem a little young to be listening to my music.
Listening to music that's not good for me is the least of my crimes.
Like
Fleck
kid.
just grins like, yeah, we do stuff like steal and trespass. Do we trespass?
We have trespassed.
And trespassing.
I mean, you're definitely not supposed to be down here, that's for sure.
Or not?
No, this place is super underground. Literally.
We're here because the Morris guy and the doctor guy from the retirement home are mad about noise stuff.
Sounds like a couple of stick in the muds. Roll a perception check, by the way.
Okay. Do.
There's and Fletch, yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You're fine. Fletch, you catch that Eurobeats is holding herself from cursing in front of the kids.
What?
Oh.
She's holding back from cursing in front of you too.
Oh.
Because you know in her
Well-
music she definitely curses.
Oh yeah.
Well, since Fleck noticed that, he's just gonna he's gonna smile again like, it's okay, you can say fuck.
Oh, thank fuck. Goodness gracious.
Mary says it all the time, so it's fine.
Gosh. I definitely like you, kid. And she ruffles your head. Here, how about this? And she takes out her album basically. And hands it over, and it is signed.
Oh my God.
Oh.
I'm putting that in Maris' inventory right now.
Don't let your parents see you with it.
We don't have parents.
Okay, we don't have parents. Yeah.
Okay.
In unison.
Yeah, neither do I
TUC
anymore.
come back over.
Yeah, yeah, you can TC and Flair come back over at that point.
Yeah, I think they're like, okay, well, the bouncer is wildly immoral. How are you two doing? Are you alright?
Maris is vibrating, and that horrible kaleidoscope has settled to a sky blue that kind of fades into like a teal. They're having the time of
Claire's
their
gonna
fucking
look
life.
at Eurobeat and be like, so who are you?
Oh wait, you're not joking.
No.
Oh, Jade, can I? Jade, can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Maris goes from that sky blue and teal to like a burnt orange as they like spin on their heels at Flair, aka like air
Cher.
quotes Cher, and they're like, "You don't know who Princess Eurobeats is?"
What country is she in charge of?
Do you live under a rock?
No, it's alright, honey. I actually did used to be an actual princess before I, well, ran away from my family, you know. It's a whole shebang. Backstory, got a couple of songs on it. Point is, I'm a musician, yes.
Like staring up at her with
You any
big
good at
ol' eyes,
singing?
like, oh, you ran away too?
Fucking you can't make me adopt you two too! You motherfuckers! Princess Eurobeats is not the person to adopt children. She's an independent
She
woman.
can be a why not? She can be their why
Why
not?
not?
Sure.
Why not? Why not?
Fuck, god damn it.
TUC's hearing this, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
TC's hearing this.
Yeah, they're filing that one away.
Flair's like, oh, a musician. You any good at singing?
Am I?
Yours is
And she
vibrating.
takes out a microphone. Like she
Flex
just
is
pulls it out of
gonna-
her hammer space.
Fleck's gonna make a big old gasp, like,
He
Can you
kind of like
sing?
waves
Can-
his hand
can
and is
you
like,
do a duet
gonna
with
prove
Maris?
it.
Oh man, this is a. You know what? She actually looks at Maris.
Oh god.
Well, usually when I freestyle, I like to, rap. So, how would you like a rap battle, kid?
Excuse me?
Fleck is
Yeah?
vibrating.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Oh god, Maris doesn't rap, Maris plays the flute! Oh god, okay. Maris is a mulberry purple again, but there's still that sky blue, and they're kind of vibrating. They're like, oh okay.
She takes out another microphone and hands it over to you.
Oh god, Maris is holding it so carefully.
Consider this suddenly turns into like the Friday Night Funking layout.
That is
Oh
the
my God!
entire point of this scenario.
Yeah. Fleck, TOC, and Flair are like in the middle in the background instead of girlfriends.
Yep.
Oh my god.
So as a
Oh my god.
so with Princess Eurobeats on the left and Maris on the right, I'm gonna have both of us roll performance checks. In three consecutive performance checks, just to see how
Okay.
we do.
Okay.
I'm gonna give her a +5 at the very least, because she's a bard. She probably have. I'm gonna give her a +10. This is like. Again, this is your performance checks don't matter here. The fact that we just want to see how good they are.
Okay.
Would the rest of us be able to assist Maris in any way? Just take the help action somehow?
Yes, actually, if you want to
Oh.
add like little sayings, like whenever like neither of them are singing, you guys come in and you guys are just background like singers,
Oh my god.
Oh yes, yes.
like in the action. Like
That's
at some point it's just a chicken speech.
Oh my
Uh,
god!
All
This
right.
is the best thing ever! Wait, does that not help? What does that do for my roll?
gives you
I
an
believe it
advantage.
gives you advantage.
Okay.
Oh, Fleck is giving his all to be a backup singer. He probably has like one of those tambourines too. Oh my
Absolutely
god,
amazing.
that's a
That's a 30.
that's a 30.
That's a 30.
That was almost a nat 20. Oh my god, you got a nat 20!
So I need you to roll one more because he did roll a nat 1 on her last one.
Okay,
It's 3 consecutive checks. But you still fucking beat her. So,
Oh
with
my
a nat
God.
20, it starts off strong on her side, followed by you like repeating and freestyling back the same words that you did, and like it's head to head. Like it was amazing. The second round of like just singing just goes a 16 plus a 20. Like you pick up on it, or like it seems like she's beating you in the rap in the second round. Like you gave it all your all, and then in the last one, the chicken screech that comes from TOC throws her off, and she rolls a nat.
Oh my
And
god!
you just managed to you beat Eurobeats in a rap battle.
Oh my god.
You did it.
They're like
Wow.
they're like shaking, but like they are a bright, like they are that sky blue to teal again.
Yeah, Fleck, as soon as it's over and like they transition back to like normal back to normal space, Fleck is going to run up and give them a big old hug like, "You did it! You're amazing!"
Oh my god, I did that! Oh my god, I just did that!
It was a lot of beeps and boops, by the way, the raps, obviously.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
Eurobeats walks up to you and just says, "You've got bars, kid. You can keep the mic."
Ah, thank you.
And you see the bouncer, by the way, is static. His sunglasses have fallen off his face, and he's just staring at Eurobeats like this. This was like managing to catch a Eurobeats performance live like this is a chance of a lifetime. Everybody in the line has been clapping like louder than the music in the other room. And you guys could sneak by the bouncer if you
Nice.
so wish.
Well, he was gonna let them in anyway, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
he was gonna let you guys in anyways, but it's just he's flabbergasted.
Yeah.
Excellent.
TC is like making eye contact and with like time to pay the piper, pal. And they just kind of sheepdog herd everyone inside, just like
While everybody else is distracted.
Murray's can have their. Sorry.
Yeah, Mayor's gonna have an interaction with Eurobeats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blair just hops on in.
Maris
Fleck is
just so-
probably still hanging on Maris.
Yeah,
kind
they're-
of maybe gently patting their face to kind of like, "Yeah, you did it, buddy. Come back."
They're so starry-eyed as they look down at this microphone in their hands.
You as you step inside, you see you stare back one more time at Eurobeats, and they give you like a 2-finger salute.
Fleck is very excitedly waving back. Proudly
Man.
says, "Well, thank you."
I wanted to make her a bitch. She turned out nice.
Ha! We presented you with 2 lovable children.
Unfortunately, both of these children have a 20 in their charisma stat, so
Yeah. All right. So, you step inside of the actual club itself, inside of the raveyard, which is it's a pretty rambunctious nightclub. You do see undead tunes, most of them with like various amounts of drip. I hate using that description, but it's the only one I can come up with.
I don't know what that means. You've said it 3 times and I still don't know what it
it-
means.
it's swag.
Swag.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
It's
stylish
just swag.
clothes, right?
Yeah, it's just stylish clothes. I'm
Okay,
just like
cool.
I just don't know how else to fucking describe it. I don't want to say they got
Other than
swag.
swag.
Yeah, other than swag, but I don't want to say that. It makes me feel gross.
Yeah.
They have the good shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, a bunch of undead
TC.
tunes and a bunch of non-undead tunes like Eurobeats are also here. What's up, TOC?
Upon seeing that everyone is dressed nicely, they pull out a Halloween themed Argyle sweater vest out of their hammer space and put it on.
Oh, you're gonna
Yeah.
love the end of the session.
This is, of course, the vest that their roommate Juniper handmade for them.
Oh.
It is their version of dressing fancily.
Absolutely amazing. So,
Okay, if we're doing clothes,
oh,
as much as I love the little devil costume, I don't know if that's something you'd wear to a club. Maris wants to look as cool as they fucking can, and who's the coolest person they know besides Princess Yumi?
Where is he?
Yes.
That's
Oh my
Marcel,
God.
baby!
oh my god! Put on your Marcel fan club shirt.
No, the little Marcel costume. God, I know I set the costume like ages before the game started. Hang on.
I love how they change out of the arguably thematically appropriate devil costume to the Marcel costume.
I don't know if they
Yeah.
would wear the little devil costume, like actually to the
That
job.
is fair.
Flair, Fleck, are either of you changing out costumes?
For lore reasons, Fleck is he kind of only ever wears the same thing.
Okay, understood. Flair?
Here is
Flair just pulls out a pair of sunglasses and puts those on.
Hell yes! You fit right
Nice.
fucking in.
Maris is just dressed as Marcel.
Amazing.
Amazing. So,
Wait.
if I may describe the scene.
Okay, wait, can I do one fun
Oh,
one
go ahead.
stupid introduction.
Sure.
Upon seeing everyone else do their fancy changes, Fleck, he does like a little quick change animation, like the kind you see in Animal Crossing, and like he's wearing the same thing as before.
Good.
He just wanted to
Good.
feel like he just wanted to be included.
Understandable. All right, so, fuck, brain. Okay, here we go. As you enter the space, immediately in front of you is a large dance floor. You can see multicolor lights hitting each of the people who are just dancing. Like at some point, it's a little what do you call it? Like when it turns black for like a split second, and like it's almost like a stop motion like animation from people like who are dancing.
Strobe?
Yeah, strobe lights. Sometimes, specifically during certain parts of the music that's currently going on. To the immediate left, you can see tables and stools have been set up with plenty of people, plenty of tunes who are drinking and eating. I mean, as far as a skeleton can drink, as you see a skeleton throw back a drink and it just falls down through their chest, and a ghostly janitor walks over and sighs and starts cleaning it up.
Fleck is keeping his distance from anyone who is ghostly.
Understandable.
Every other undead is fine.
Understandable. What the fuck? Brain. Some of the tables have been filled with like cards, and like people are like either probably doing some gambling or playing poker or stuff like that. Your immediate right sits a large bar that takes up about basically most of that side of the wall, and I actually can post the map of this location.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Give.
One moment.
Map.
Oh, I will also have to ask, any strong smells in this club?
It's a club. Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, Maris immediately goes for takes a, goes to inhale and starts coughing and has to, fumble into their hammer space.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Marzi.
Can
Kihu.
I say?
Oh,
Okay.
fuck!
Wait, no, I got this.
Can you see, just check
Fleck
on him?
immediately upon seeing Mare's fumble, Fleck immediately grabs the inhaler he has in his hammer space and gives it to them.
It does absolutely nothing mechanically. Maris just has asthma.
Understood.
Yeah.
Thank God.
No, you're fine.
But you can see the bar right there, and then immediately behind that, you can see a set of stairs that lead to a slightly raised platform, upon which a DJ, and allow me to post the art of the DJ. Moment.
Show us.
Is
Yes,
Fucking-
baby.
and
No.
what Roman fucking laughing. Immediately as you guys enter, apart from taking all of this in, you just hear DJ Bones in the house tonight. How's everybody doing out there? And everybody fucking cheers. Get ready for a whole night of pure dancing, pure show-stopping goodness, as DJ Bones takes care of you. And the music
Amazing.
turns louder to the point where you can actually feel the lights vibrating, or not the lights vibrating, the walls like slightly vibrating.
Oh boy. Fleck's actually gonna.
Oh,
He's
one more thing.
He's a rat.
One more
He's
thing.
gonna dig into his hammer space, grab some cotton, and jam it into his ears because, oh boy, he's a small rat. That is big
Understandable.
noise.
But one last thing. On those two stairs where the platform where the DJ is set, there's two large bouncers as well, similar to the one you saw outside. Meaning nobody's allowed to get past to where DJ Bones is.
Mm.
All right.
Okay.
What are the lot of you
Nice.
doing?
Is there anything that looks valuable around?
On the tables, there's definitely people who have been throwing gold and such as part of like gambling.
Fleck is, yeah. 10 gold
I mean, TUC's
not
triple
a
one,
lot
they're
of
gonna...
candy money.
Nope.
Yeah, it's crime time. Fleck's gonna like tap Mares a bit once they're calmed down and like point over at the gold.
I won't tell Dillinger if you don't.
Fleck nods.
Okay, that's a scene we can handle. TOC, Blair, what are you guys doing?
I mean, TUC, they're a hammer character, and all the roads nail. They are trucking towards the loud person who's probably in charge.
There was DJ Bones then.
Nice.
Blair?
Yeah,
Flair
unless they,
is heading
like-
right for the dance floor.
Hell yes!
Nice.
All right.
Please roll me a performance check to
Let's,
see how good you do dancing.
Oh my god.
let's do it.
That's a 12. It's
Oh.
respectable.
Ah!
You join in and you join the
Nice.
crowd. You are dancing amongst the you're bobbing your head to the beat. You're dancing amongst a bunch of people who are just like, you know. I don't know what you do at clubs apart from all of this.
Yeah, you just dance, homie.
Yeah, you just dance.
Yeah.
Maybe flirt. I don't know.
I guess if you want to flirt with a zombie.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Yeah.
Flair does not flirt in a normal situation.
Understandable. Let's handle Maris and Fleck first.
Now, are they gambling or are they trying to steal off tables?
That's a good question. What are you guys doing?
I was asking Fletcher.
Fleck, unless Mares like comes up with a plan, Fleck is going to steal it, or at least try to. As in,
You know what? Okay, my plan. Maris has a plus 11 to both performance and persuasion. What if Maris tries to get they target a table. Maris tries to get people's attention. While their attention is drawn to Maris, Fleck takes whatever he can.
Fleck is down with that.
If this is your plan, I want Maris. You roll me a performance check to see how well you do distracting people. Or What are you
Actually,
trying? What are you
doesn't
trying to do?
Mares have something regarding performing in front of people and charming them?
Like an item or a spell?
Like as part of your bard thing, because the Timberwolves, Mares
Oh yeah. Oh, that takes a minute, and they have to hear me though.
like,
This is a pretty loud place. If you try starting to play music, somebody's gonna call you off.
Yeah.
dang. Just a regular distraction then.
Yeah.
What are you specifically trying to do? Because depending on what you're trying to do, I might give you a different check.
Mary's is well, they're small and they're oh so lovable and charismatic. They're gonna pretend to be a lost kid
Oh,
who's asking around if anyone has seen their guardian.
then you gotta roll me deception.
Shit, what's my deception? Okay. Come on.
That's a
Fuck! Can I
10.
luck point? Can I luck point?
You can luck point it if you want.
I have me burning all my luck points.
It's a
Fuck!
14. It's enough to give Fletch advantage.
Okay,
Fletch
cool.
advantage. So you're just trying to take money off of the table?
Yeah, he is hiding first.
Yeah. So
'Cause-
roll a stealth check, not advantage, and then slide a hand with advantage. And nobody fucking
28.
sees you. You're gonna y'all are gonna absolutely love the items I'm
Oh
gonna
my
give you.
god.
I'm gonna say with a 15, you do manage to snatch up like 5 gold.
Nice.
Nice.
So you yourself have 5 extra gold you fucking managed to steal off somebody's table.
He is gonna split that with Bears.
Luckily nobody fucking caught you.
You.
Phew. And with that done, he's gonna jump off the table and then go reconnect with Mares once they've shaken the concerned people off.
Alright. DOC. You're walking up to DJ Bones.
Yeah, they stop and they consider and they realize that this is a very delicate situation. So out of their camera space, they pull a bow tie with little skulls on it, and they put that on along with their sweater vest.
Oh my god!
It does absolutely nothing, but they now feel prepared.
Oh my god, TOC probably looks like such a narc.
Yup. That's adorable.
Then they just I think they also like. Oh, hang on. Okay, they pull the pitchfork back out of their hammer space and they just sling it across their back.
my God.
Just so they don't have to roll fucking hammer space if things go pear-shaped.
I will say that this is completely normal in this place, as you see some of the skeletons and zombies, they're just strapped. This is the Indian universe. This
Yeah.
happens.
Do some of them
It's probably-
like make their sheaves like for some of the undead tunes, like where they have a sword still stuck inside of them?
Yes, they are the sheath.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So yes,
God.
Stacey.
So yeah, looking spick and span and ready for picture day, they go right up to the dais and they stop in front of one of the bouncers and they look expectant.
You got something funny on my face? What do you want?
I'd like to talk to the management. I'm here about a noise complaint.
Fuck off.
Oh.
They keep looking at you.
Management's busy. And he points towards DJ Bones. Nobody's allowed to talk
When
to the
will
boss.
When will they not be busy?
Oh man. DJ Bones, upon seeing one of his bodyguards talking to somebody and noticing what's happening, looks towards you and says, "Yo, we keep this party up all night, bro. Like, This party don't stop until I die, and I already did, and this party ain't stopping even then. So, sorry.
Well, I'm here about a noise complaint from some very sweet old people. So sorry.
What are you, a narc?
They say I'm worse. I'm a parent.
Ugh.
At that point, can like a concerned undead Toon like drag
You had
Maris and
my
Fleck over?
same, you had the same fucking thought I did. As you see an undead Toon walk over to you, Theocy, saying like, "Excuse me, but is this your child?"
They
And
look
it's
at
Maris.
Maris and they go, yeah.
Maris is just smiling oh so innocently, and up at that undead Toon like, thank you so much. I was looking all over.
You all know this is not big, right? You could have just like yelled out. All right, whatever. I'm going back to the dance floor now. And that undead Toon, and DJ Bones says like, "Yo, you brought kids in here? Like the hell, man!" Gosh.
You're about to let
Maris,
them in.
I think
assume
at
it's
that
expanding
point, Fleck
friendly
kind of
environment
just
then.
reappears next to Maris.
Yes.
DJ Bones says that about Maris, and they turn a golden yellow, and they're like, they look so smug. You're talking to the kid who beat Princess Eurobeats in a rap battle. Thanks.
As if that happened.
Oh.
boy.
Oh.
I question.
Maris
is-
pulls out. Oh, go ahead, Pusher.
I'm gonna guess DJ Bones is undead. Yeah.
Yes. In fact, everybody here is undead.
Cool. Ken, DJ, Fleck is kind of glaring at him right now. Can DJ Bones make a wisdom save?
Wisdom save.
Yes, he is
Alright.
targeting the one.
What
Who
exactly
seems-
are you doing? I need to know.
Yeah, he has control undead as part of being an Oathbreaker paladin.
Oh shit.
Dang.
Fuck it up.
Fuck. What is this guy's wisdom? Fuck. I'm just gonna say 5. That's an 8.
That does not make it. Yeah, so Fleck kind of just glares at DJ Bones like, no. My sibling is extremely talented and great at what they do, right?
Your sibling is extremely talented and great at what they do, right?
Fleck smiles at DJ Bones. Yeah, these siblings are kind of fucked up. Don't worry about it.
They're fucked up, but they love each other.
Boss.
Yeah.
Boss. What's happening here? Boss. And you see one of the like Frankenstein bodyguards immediately like just flick him over the head. Not flick him over the head. Fucking cast counterspell or not counterspell. Dispel magic. Over the boss. Did you just try to control me?
UC is just going to move in front of the kids.
Oh, kid, you just made the mistake of your lifetime. And
Fleck's just like, I don't know what you're talking about. And
he fucking slams down on a button, and you see a bunch of grates come down in front of you, separating you and DJ Bones from the rest of the party. And Flare.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, we did split up the party, didn't we?
You see, as the music doesn't stop, but a new addition is added to it. Give it a moment. And the song begins to play.
Fuck, I'm getting a phone call. I'm so sorry. Give me a sec.
Oh. You can take a moment. I want the reveal to be everybody here. Hi, how's everybody going?
Oh my god, look in the coconut gallery. Look at what Dee Dee did.
I'm on.
yeah, it's really cool.
Alright, one moment.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh my god. This is perfect. This is exactly. Uh,
How dare someone
Nice.
be rude to TOC?
Yeah. Honestly, I'm glad that someone could snap DJ Bones out of it because it is more fun if everything goes terribly.
oh yeah.
Uh,
I'm so sorry.
and
I
also
just
because things. No, I understand. Trust me. Like, I did not intend for it to succeed or even last.
I love the idea that you did succeed and that scene happened. So
Yeah. He is gonna play innocent. He's not entirely sure what he did, but you know, it's fine.
I'm reading the Coconut Gallery while we're waiting for Marzi. We're just taking a smaller break.
Yep, just a wee little break.
Scared the cat. Oh my.
Alright, sorry.
I love
Oh, you're
playing with
good.
the
Okay,
characters.
okay.
Apparently, my mom had been trying to call me that whole time, so,
Oh, I am so sorry.
Oh.
No, you're good. I have my headphones on, and I have my phone on vibrate while I'm at work, and I forgot to turn it back up.
Ah, okay.
Valid.
Well, Blair.
Oh no, Flare.
Yes.
Let me go with one of my favorite songs. There we go. So
Ooh.
the music,
yeah.
the music keeps on running, but you hear a new addition to it, and I'm waiting for the drop to actually happen. As suddenly DJ Bones begins to sing alongside the music of the songs, and you can hear, or you can see, a couple of the tunes in this place. Eyes glow a dark purple. There it is.
Oh my
Oh
god.
boy.
Alright.
As suddenly they stop dancing. And the rest of the tunes who were dancing notice this and immediately step off of the dance floor. And it takes you a second to figure, like, because it's happening slowly. And suddenly you are surrounded by a mummy, 2 zombies, and 2 skeletons. Give me one moment as I pull up the actual map on my side. And I need to place you guys down, if you guys don't mind turning into the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, that circle is bright. Oh god, those lights are bright.
Yep.
I can tone them down if need be.
Yeah, I can't really see.
Okay, I got you. 1 second. Let me color intensity. Let me turn them down. Ah, fuck. They're not saving. 1 second. There you go. Is that better?
Yeah, thank you.
Alrighty, and I need to place you guys down. So, Blair, you're in the middle of the fucking dance floor, buddy.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Meanwhile, TOC, Maris, and Fleck were all over here. As you see these shambling Undertoons turn towards you, they immediately turn and, well, basically roll for initiative, everybody.
Oh dear.
Sweet.
Alright.
You love to see it. I'd like to ask in advance if there's a possibility to call upon our new Why Not?
I don't have a stat sheet for her, and she's outside for her, so I am going to say no, my friend. I'm so sorry.
Oof. That was a very low initiative roll, Fleck, my beloved little baby boy.
God, I fucking love this music! Yes, baby!
Yeah, Crypt of the Necro Dancer music is really good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Oh, that's in that song, yeah.
Alright, so I am gonna add you guys to the initiative counter. Don't need to worry. Zombies go on one turn, skeletons go on another, and then the mummy goes on its own turn. Okay.
Bro, I'm partying.
There's nothing I don't do if not at least fucking provide good music for my sessions. Let me...
You're so valid.
Can somebody gather up everybody real quickly, if you don't mind?
Okay, let me...
I'm rolling for the creatures in my program. The zombies got a nat 1, so they'll be going completely last.
And then, Flare 13.
Moment. Batten. Blair got a 13. What did Flick get?
6.
Maris?
Maris and TOC actually both got 22s.
Who has higher dex?
I think I do?
Then you go first. Then you
Mary's
go first.
does.
Maris does, but TOC rolled a nat 20.
Even if it's not going off of the actual roll itself, you go up which has the
Okay.
higher dex.
Okay.
Alright.
So I'm just gonna put you at 23, so that way you're at the top. And then TOC, you got 22. That means you go.
Yeah, my dex is +2.
Yes.
Or 15.
So with this, I just love hearing the shopkeeper in the background. All right, Maris, you're up first.
Cool. Can the okay, monster closest to Fleck. What is that?
That is a zombie right here.
Monster closest to Flare. What is that?
That is a mummy.
Can they? And are they within 60 feet?
Definitely. If you want to see, they're both within 35 feet.
Beloved, can you make wisdom saving throws for both of them?
Wisdom saving throws. Okay, yeah, sure.
Yes, please.
You're gonna see their stats, so don't worry about that. So the mummy has a saving throw. The mummy gets a 9, and the zombie gets a +0. A 3.
And they're both held persons.
Okay.
Hee
That was a hold person at 3rd level.
I hope everybody's alright with me rolling on the program myself, because it's just easier if I can just click a button
That's
and it
fine,
does it.
yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Let me see. What am I gonna make hold person? This little arrow right here. Okay, they're both held down.
Which means they are incapacitated, paralyzed. Every attack against them
negative
has
advantage.
advantage, and every attack that is within 5 feet that hits is an automatic crit.
Okay. Absolutely fantastic. Is that the end of your turn?
Can I bonus action anything?
You can Bardic Inspiration.
I can. Yeah, I'm gonna. Mariz yells out to Flare. I'll do whatever I can to help you, and gives a thumbs up. And Flare gets a 1d8 for to add to any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
There you go. All right. With that, TOC, it is your turn.
Alright. DJ Bones isn't on this map, I see.
He is right here. If that's what you're asking, but he is behind a grate. Like a little gate came down in front of him to separate both of you.
Well, I mean, no, I don't think they'd be that strategic. I think they're going to cross over and take out the fellow on the fellow nearest them, like the next the next nearest person to Flare who's not held person. And they're going to
Right here?
attack with their pitchfork.
The zombie right here.
Yes.
All right. You're gonna get close then.
Yes.
Easy enough. You got more than enough movement. Go ahead.
Okay.
You can roll for it on the
And-
thing. While you're doing that, I'm actually gonna need to. Well, it goes on initiative 20. So this is when this is gonna
Okay,
happen.
that's
But I need to create
a
an active for it.
D20 plus attack bonus, right? Yes.
Mhm.
Let me just make sure I have that right.
Okay, this is gonna sound terrible, but when you put the icon down, my first thought was Larry Samuel.
I'm mad. That's my first thought too.
Every fucking person who says ever since I've seen this program has thought that that is Larry Samuel.
Yo, Larry
so glad.
Toonkind.
I don't have a token for him, but yeah. An 18 definitely fucking hits.
Alright.
Oh.
Sorry, my cat took the worst possible time to show up, so
Valid.
8 points of damage.
Yeah, 8 points of damage. All right. Minus 8. There it is. You see why I love this program so much. It just keeps track of everything so neatly.
Nice.
It's really rad.
All right. Anything else, TOC?
I think that'll do them.
Not even gonna rage?
Oh wait, that's right. Alright, they go to range.
Do you want to say you did that beforehand so you can add 2 more damage to this?
Oh yes.
All right. I'm a kind DM, so I'll allow it.
This chicken is angry.
The chicken is angry. What did you going into rage look like?
Honestly, an angry chicken is a terrifying sight enough that I don't feel like I need to put any special flair on it. They just, like, they fluff up and they look furious and they make a sound like, kind of like if mice were bred for battle.
Nice. Alright, with that, it is DJ Bones' turn. And here's the point in which the special thing about this map comes up.
Oh dear. Is that
Ah,
that
that
circle
is-
in the middle?
That is a magic circle, ain't it?
So with a 1, sadly, Blair, you're the only one affected for this, as you see the magic circle in the center light up.
God, I thought that thing was fucking weird. Damn you.
Hmm.
And DJ Bones says, you know what's gonna happen next? It's gonna be quite shocking for ya. And anybody who's standing on a purple tile, apart from the enemies, takes a 1d4 damage of
Oh my
lightning damage.
God.
And currently, Flair is the only one standing on a purple tile, as you see electricity flow through those. So just gonna. Oh no!
All right.
I'm sorry, my friend. It's a 50-50 shot on what tile you land on.
Okie dokie.
You take 3 damage, my friend.
3.
Okay. With that, it is
Nice.
the skeleton's turn.
All right.
Both of the
done.
skeletons are free. One of them is gonna head towards TOC. The other one
Alright.
gonna head towards Flare. Alright, they each are gonna make attacks. Just. Yep, they got short swords. They're gonna use them. Does a 8 hit, TOC?
An 8 does not.
Great. Thank God.
I'd be worried if it did.
Yeah. Hey, Flare, does a 12 hit?
It meets my armor class, so yes.
That does mean it hits. You take 3 points of 3 more points of damage.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay.
2 or 3?
3.
How much damage did you say?
3.
Okay, 1. 3. Okay, got it. Thanks.
Alright. That is the skeleton's turn. Next up is the mummy. He is being held.
Go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
That's a 4. That's a 6.
No, they're still held.
Yep. Alright, Flare. As the skeleton hits you and knocks your sunglasses off, how you feel?
He's pretty pissed. He was having a good time, and now he's under attack. Uh, so, for his first, as a bonus action, he's going to use Mantle of Flame,
Oh.
and this lasts a minute. He's magically wreathed in swirling fire, and his eyes start glowing, and he sheds light for a 30-foot radius and dim light for an extra 30. Any creature takes fire damage equal to my charisma modifier, so that's 5. They'd take 5 damage if they hit me with a melee attack from within 5 feet of me, or if they touch me. And whenever I roll fire...
Sorry, would you
Yes.
mind posting that?
What?
Just all of that in.
Oh, yes.
And yeah, so that I can read it up.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
There.
It means a lot to keep up.
There you go. No, you're good. It's a lot. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Gotta move my windows around. Okay, nice. So it does all that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to, for my action, cast a Scorching Ray.
Dope.
So I create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range. Hold on, I'm gonna copy this over too.
Please.
Here we go. Oop. Okay.
Okay, I will say if you try to attack the
So
ones,
I need to make a ranged spell.
um,
The ones I'm gonna split up my rays.
yeah,
So I've got 3. I'm gonna attack the mummy, the I think that's a zombie on me, or
That's a
no,
skeleton right
skeleton.
here.
And then I'm also going to hit the other skeleton that's over by TOC.
okay. I will let you know. It's because this is just D&D rules and such. Whenever you make a ranged spell
Mhm.
attack, if you're within 5 feet of the creature, you have disadvantage.
But with,
Oh,
at least
okay.
with hold person, the one on the mummy, it cancels out, so that's
Yes.
a normal rule.
That would just be a normal roll. So you could
Okay.
target the mummy if you wanted to, but
And-
if you wanted my suggestion, I would suggest targeting the me, the DM, telling you to hey, you should these are the enemies you should target for
Okay.
max benefit if you want.
All right. I'm gonna hit. In that case, I'm gonna target the skeleton that's by TOC, the mummy that's next to me,
Mm-hmm.
and the zombie that is being held.
Okay, right here. So that'll have advantage actually.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So
Nice.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah.
So first. Okay. So this is the D20 plus that, and then. Okay. So equal to your charisma modifier. Gains a bonus. Okay, so I'm curious. On the Mantle of Flame, when it says you roll fire damage and you gain... Oh, okay, no, that's just the damage. Okay, never mind, we're good. So this is the first attack on the mummy.
on the mummy,
So it's so
a 10
flat roll. because
just
it
misses.
Ah.
Like it just
Okay.
misses. Like you were one off.
And then this is at the skeleton.
Skeleton, that definitely hits. Gonna roll
Yeah.
damage for that.
Yes. This is 2d6 and it's plus 5 onto. Okay, they both were 6, so it's
Ooh, max damage.
and it's plus 5 because of the Mantle of Flame.
My
No,
God,
that-
yeah.
That's some
that's
fucking-
22 damage.
Bro,
Yeah?
that's some fucking damblage.
Yeah.
Gamblet.
So you hit the fucking skeleton? How do you want to do this? Tell me how this. Tell me how your magic manifests and how the skeleton dies.
Yeah, so Flair's just like covered in fire, and then like rays of flame shoot out from his hands like he's pitching a baseball, and that skeleton just explodes.
Fuck
into-
yeah.
Like Bones go everywhere.
Yes.
Bones get scattered about. You do see these are skeleton tunes, so like, you know, they're
It's like
brought.
the bowling pin noise.
It makes the bowling pin
Yeah.
noise, and like suddenly there's a bunch of skeletons. It's like, what just happened?
Nice.
But yes, brought down immediately down. Or sorry, one moment. Minus 22. Nope. Come on. I know how to do things. There we go. And that guy's fucking dead. It's gonna. Or not. Well, he was already dead. You know what I mean.
He's dead.
He's
Yeah.
outie.
He's outie.
Yeah. Okay.
You got one more
Then-
Ray.
The last stray is, yeah, it's headed towards the zombie and it has advantage.
He's only
Well-
mostly dead.
And
That
so-
is a
I-
14 plus 5 and an 8 plus 5, so that's a 19. That definitely fucking hits. Roll damage.
Yeah, and this one, unfortunately, you're not within 5 feet, so this one
Okey-dokey.
is not an auto crit. It's just normal damage.
Nice. Okay. So that's 2d6. I think I did the math wrong last time, but. Okay, so it does 10 damage. 15 damage.
15 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
One
So
moment.
that did 15 damage.
Zombie's definitely looking worse for wear. Anything else?
No, I think that's my. Oh, he's also going to. Nah, he'll stay there. Yeah, that's his whole turn.
Okay. Black.
How far away is the mummy?
The mummy? 30 feet away.
Cool. Fleck is going to move over to the mummy, and this is an Angie rat. He is going to cast Inflict Wounds, which is a melee spell attack. So not only does it have advantage, but if it
Yeah,
hits,
auto crits.
yep.
Phew.
And that is a d20.
This is
Okay.
always our plan when me and Fletcher are in a game together with Fleck and Maris.
Yeah, he knows it. He knows it.
Definitely hits. So it's an auto
Okay.
crit.
Yeah, and so if is it double die or double damage?
Double die and then add the modifier.
It's
You
a
can-
flat
you-
3d10.
Yeah, okay, so what you do is you can I usually just roll 3d10 and then double those dice, like the results. So
Okay,
and then you add the modifier after.
so that's 30, and he doesn't have any special modifier.
Okay, well that's just 30 damage to this fucking mummy. That's more than half its health. Taking out in
Yeah.
one chunk.
He's an anky little rat. And as his bonus action, are we allowed to cast 2 leveled spells on our turn? Is it
Yes,
help?
because I like rolling with that rule, so go ahead.
Yeah,
Okay,
God, I
as a bonus
hate
action,
the.
He is casting Shield of Faith on his good friend Cher. So Cher now has a +2 AC.
I
to-
will make note of that. Make sure that you keep make note you're concentrating.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. He
Alright.
that's his movement, his bonus action, his action.
It is then the zombie's turn. One of them needs to roll a wisdom saving throw, if I remember correctly.
Yes, please.
That's a 17.
Damn it.
Oof.
So it breaks. But can he do anything else on its turn?
Nope, has to be at the end
No.
of the turn.
Okay, so that's the end of his turn. Oh, what the fuck? Why did they? Oh. Let me just fix that up real quick. I accidentally moved the initiative.
Actually, wait. I just remembered Flex part rogue.
Yes.
He has a 1d6 extra damage on an attack where he has advantage over another enemy within 5 feet.
Okay, yeah. Roll the d6 and I'll add that to mummy's damage. That zombie is.
So that is a
that's-
4.
That's it. Come on. I'll add that to the damage. One moment. I gotta reset the music.
Music.
Music. Music make you lose control. Or
Yeah,
however it goes.
This guy. Can you please play the song that I want you to play, please? There you go. Okay. This guy is going to move over here. Alright, Tusi.
All
You're
right.
being slammed.
Come on and slam.
And welcome to the
Alright.
jam.
It's a 15 to hit.
Let me check their AC. Scrolled all the way down here. So I realized I forgot something. Armor class is 16.
Oh, well, you don't. So as the zombie slams upon you, you just sidestep it out of the way. You see it breaks some of the dance floor.
Damn.
They just land and grin at him. Try harder next time, friend.
Oh, and don't
I
forget
mean,
the
we
extra
rolled
4
that.
damage.
Yes, thank you.
Mhm.
There you go.
Actually, wait. With flex movement, he probably procced an opportunity attack from the zombie.
Well, the zombie was
Oops.
health person, so that's why.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So don't worry. I made sure to count for that.
Okay. Cool.
Maris, it's your turn.
So I've been thinking about this,
Uh-huh.
which is dangerous because it's me.
You're having a thought. You're having a thinky thought.
You said if people are standing on the dance floor, correct?
Yes.
Then it procs the magic circle. Maris has a flight speed. Maris can fly.
Yep. No, yeah, that's your character, baby. You get to bypass one of the. That's the thing about having cool character traits. You get to bypass
Yeah,
certain
that's the
things.
thing about having a fairy who can fly. I would like to. Actually, what are the ranges?
If you want to say you are hovering slightly above the dance floor, I will allow it.
Yes, absolutely. Let's see.
Bears saw Cher get zapped and was just ripped to you, but I'm different.
Yeah, basically. Actually, everyone's really bundled together, and my favorite attack spell is an AoE. Theirs might be purely support.
They could probably go for that zombie without getting anyone else.
Oh, probably.
You want to have him attack.
Attacker?
What if the zombie that isn't held anymore?
Yes.
Can that zombie that isn't held anymore? I'm not gonna move.
Okay.
Can it make me a wisdom saving throw?
Again?
Yes, please.
Understandable. 17.
Fuck!
Oh,
I graduated from a very reputable college. Thank you very much.
I almost want to use my last luck point, but I kind of want to save it also.
I mean, this is the only fight of the thing. I'll let you know that right now.
Is it?
So,
Okay,
yes,
luck point. Disadvantage.
sure. A 4? What are you trying to do? Works.
It was a vicious mockery. They just go. they go to say I went to a very reputable college, and Mirrors is like. It's not even a very good insult. But they did roll a 4. Fuck! I need an insult.
Community college isn't reputable. Which is dumb because it is.
no. What if Mary's made a comment about,
Those
like,
credits don't transfer.
What college? Clown college. Thank you, Hex.
Clown
Oh.
college?
Perfect. How? What are you rolling?
That is 2d4 hurt feelings damage.
Hurt feelings.
Damn it!
Oh, minimal damage.
It do be like that sometimes, you know.
It's damage is damage. It's fine.
Yeah. And Flare got hit, correct?
Yes.
I'm going to bonus action
Yes.
a healing word at first level.
Ooh. Go ahead, roll for healing.
Yee. It's 1d4 plus 5. You get 8 damage. 8 health.
You take 8 healing damage.
You take 8 healing
Healing
damage.
Perfect.
Nice. Back to full health.
You're
Thank
welcome.
God.
And that's
Alright.
my turn.
All right, TOC, what are you doing?
All right. Well, I realized halfway through the round that I forgot their second attack. So, this time I'm going to actually use some of their shit.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do a reckless attack on. Actually, I'll save that for their second attack. They're gonna attack the zombie that's right next to them.
Letting you know that when you reckless attack, it applies to both of the attacks on your turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In that case, they reckless attack
All right, roll with
on the
advantage.
zombie.
Roll both attacks with advantage.
16.
Nice.
Yeah, 16 already hits, but see if you roll for crit.
Hell, okay. It's a
Alright.
good thing my turn already came. I need to go. I'll be right back.
Go ahead.
Okay.
We'll go with the 16.
You want to roll again just to see cause for their second attack? Because we can. You get 2 attacks, so you can roll twice with advantage.
Well, I was gonna roll damage first,
Oh well, if you
and
want to
then
do
do
that,
the
yeah, sure.
second attack.
Go ahead.
Because if the first one like downs the
Kills.
sky,
Yeah. I get you.
plus 12.
Well,
That's-
yes, but here's the problem. Zombies have a little thing called undead fortitude. If damage reduces the zombie to 0 hit points, it must make a Constitution saving throw of DC 5 plus the damage taken. This damage is rated for a critical hit. Blah blah. So it needs to make a con save of
17.
17. It doesn't make it. You're hey. How do you want to do this, TOC?
As it leans down to snarl at them, they just kind of give it like a grandparent look, and they spin the pitchfork over their head and just like knock the head off. Like, you shut your mouth, young man.
As you see the head roll off, it's just like, I'm sorry, I disappointed my family as well.
Oh.
No.
Alright, and then, let's see.
You still got movement.
I still have movement. Let's see. I have 40 feet of movement. What does the gate in front of DJ Bones look like?
The gate. You ever seen those standard
Yeah.
metal grates at like malls?
Yeah, do you think they could roll an attack against that?
Against the grate?
Against the grate. Because all of this is being orchestrated by one dude. And there's, as far as they know, nothing stopping him from, like, controlling more of his guests once they, get rid of these.
Good logic. I'll give you this. I don't know if attacking the gate, if you would think attacking the gate would be a good idea, because it is a metal grate. At most, you're sticking a pitchfork through it, and you cannot reach DJ Bones through that. Just because pitchfork don't fit through gate grates.
No, they're going for the grate itself. Like, they're trying to tear it out of there. Or possibly making a chicken-sized hole. Sorry,
I get what you're saying. I get what you're trying to do. I'm just saying it's made out of metal. I don't know if you're gonna get very far along this plan, and so I'm trying to be very nice.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I
You're good.
apologize if
You know what?
I was taking a little bit of an argumentative stance.
No. Here's what
Okay,
here's what we can do. Here's what we can do. Make your second attack against the grate.
Okay.
I have a pretty good idea of something you can. How this can work. 25.
25.
I want you to roll me intimidation with advantage.
Alright. Their intimidation actually isn't that wonderful.
And I'll say add your proficiency to it.
Barbarians have a proficiency on. Never
Oh,
mind.
okay.
Every class has a proficiency bonus. It mostly depends on your level. Yeah.
Good thing I said with advantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
With an 18, you see DJ Bones stand back as you just slam up against the grate with an angry look. And, like, for this round, there won't be any electricity.
Nice.
They give him a big smile, which doesn't look great on a chicken.
With
They
that,
can move over to the grate, though.
yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess you do move over to the grate. You're basically hanging off of it. As you stab
Okay.
through it. With that, DJ Bones' turn. He's too frightened to do anything.
Oh, hi.
Skeleton! Hi, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
You're good, don't worry. We just got through the skeleton. Nobody took
Okay.
damage. TOC scared DJ Bones into not using electricity.
I'm a little out of breath. I'm okay.
Okay.
Pat you gently.
It is the skeleton's turn. The skeleton is gonna turn towards... Well, towards the one who's currently wreathed in flames, and is gonna just do a short sword attack. Does an 18 hit, my friend?
Damn.
You have a +2 to AC, remember.
And
Yes.
his original was
and
12, so it's 14. I
That is the
think.
saddest timeline.
Damn.
That's
You take
it
5
still hits.
You take 5 damage, my friend.
And but because it is sweet, okay. Because it was a melee attack against him, the Mantle of Flame does 5 damage back.
Nice.
Well, you know what? Trade seas. Anyways. The other skeletons fucking, like, scattered about. So, with that, it's the mummy's turn. Alright, buddy. Can you get out of your 12-person thing?
Do not.
Does a 16 make it?
Fuck. Meets it, beats it.
Yep. There you go. It's out, but that's the end of its turn. Flare!
Okay. Flare is going to use his action to disengage
Okay.
and use his movement to move towards DJ Bones so that he's off the dance floor.
That's all of your movement.
Nice.
Right there.
And then he's going to spend 2 sorcery points to do Quicken Spell so that he can cast Firebolt as a bonus action.
Alright.
And he's going to attack DJ Bones.
Oh, DJ Bones himself.
Yeah.
With all 3?
So this this is Firebolt, not Scorching Ray,
Oh,
so
it's
it's
not
just
scorching
one
ray. Okay, yeah.
thing. Okay. So this is plus that. Okay.
17.
17 hit.
Don't have a stat sheet for DJ Bones. So, we're gonna say that it
Oh.
does.
Nice.
I like how you make him
Okay.
the one who makes the fight start, and you didn't give him stats. Like we
Yeah,
weren't
I
gonna
mean-
kick his ass.
Because that's after. It's
Okay,
fucking
so
10
that is-
damage.
No, nice.
Yeah, it did 10 damage and okay, he's not the flame it also like catches things on fire if it's not being worn or carried, but I'm hitting a person, not an object, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I will say, DJ Bones gets struck and you see his head fall off. And he's like, not cool, dude. This is totally not radical. And,
Shocking, huh?
God.
Fleck, it is your turn.
Cool.
You're surrounded by undead.
Cool.
I repeat.
I'm gonna be honest here. Fleck is the tank of the party.
Yep.
This is exactly what he was hoping for.
Fantastic.
I love it when Fleck is the only tank in a party.
Mhm.
Or well, not the only,
He's
the
me.
tank surrounded by enemies. This is just a little rat!
Yeah. Okay, let's see. What to do? What to do?
Great! I'm dying! You just sent me that! God, I wish I had that beforehand. Alright, never mind. We're good, we're good. Frank sent me something.
Well, I'm eyes emoji.
You'll see it after. Don't worry.
Okay.
God, there's a lot of people here. Okay. Ugh.
Alright, yeah. Fleck is going to make an attacker.
Accent.
And yeah, an attacker. He's gonna specifically do a stabber. Damn it.
Who are you targeting?
He was going to be targeting the mummy again.
Yeah, sadly, does not hit.
Yeah.
You don't have a second attack, do you?
Nope.
Sad times. Anything else?
Nope. He's gonna stick right here, giving
Okay.
both of them a glare. He's a Anky
Ingy.
rat.
With that, this zombie is gonna turn around and head towards Maris.
Cool.
Alright, Maris, you're being slammed.
Come on and slam.
Does a 15 hit.
Fuck, yes.
You take 6 damage as you're slammed against the grate. I'm sorry. I don't want to put children through this, but you know.
No, see, now both siblings are in danger and they both have protective instincts, is the thing.
Yep.
Yeah. Dillinger has been summoned.
Somewhere in Toontown, Dillinger feels the sudden urge to fight.
Gonna absolutely murder DJ Bones.
Okay,
Yeah, that's a zombie. Maris, it's your turn.
cool.
You took 5 damage, by the way. 6 damage, by the way.
Got it. What is the distance? Oh, it's a very short distance, is the thing. 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. Homie, who cares about the zombie that just hit them? Their older brother is being attacked by 2 things. And there's nobody on the left of those 2 enemies on Fleck, right?
No. Nobody over here.
So, to the left, where is the point that is 60 feet away from those enemies? No, I just need I need to know how far I can cast Shatter without proccing Fleck or anyone else.
Here, 1 second. I can actually... Let me just real quickly do a thing.
This is...
Aren't the other nightclub members still here?
They're kind of behind and on the tables.
Oh wait. Okay, no, I have a 60 feet cast range, but the AOE is 10 feet. Never mind. So I can probably get them without hitting Fleck.
On the fly editing, 1 moment.
Cool.
What's the level? Well, it doesn't matter. Player casting it, it's fine. Alright, here
I
you
was
go.
gonna
Is this what you're trying to do?
Yeah. So just without proccing Fleck.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Cool. And I just need them both to make me con saves.
Going to make Constitution saving throws. A second.
Oh,
The skeleton
that's
gets a
right.
nat 20.
Still takes half damage.
Yeah. And the mummy fails.
Alright, so that at
you roll
3rd
damage.
level is 4d8.
I'm also going to say that the dance floor batters.
Hee-hoo.
So,
So
the mummy,
that is
mummy takes full damage. And the skeleton takes half damage. And that's kill.
Hee-hoo.
How do you want to do this? There's a skeleton.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So there is a loud there like that cuts through the music, a loud ringing, and the force of that noise shatters the ground, hits the mummy's still fine, but the force of the ground and the noise and everything shattering, like that skeleton has also gone to pieces.
Oh man. So that completely interrupts the music, and you see like there's like a record scratch as you like as just the shattering of the glass of the dance floor, just because like, and then you get the skeleton just bowling ping noise all over the fucking place. They're gonna have a hard time putting
There's
themselves
a
back
thumbs
together.
up. He has cotton in his ears, so he's fine.
Yep. Set the music. That's the music
Flex
back up again.
fine. Don't worry about the glass. He's fine.
Don't worry.
Yeah, he's just outside of range.
So that's out of range, so you're fine. Like, POC, what is you doing? What are you doing next?
Alright, well, they don't fucking like that guy right next to Mariz, so I think that's their first priority.
Heading over there?
They're gonna go over, they're gonna reckless attack again. Yeah.
Hell yes.
Reckless attack with, come over to the coconut gallery. Here we are. That's a 19.
Oh, did you roll in the coconut gallery?
Did.
I'll take it, don't worry.
Alright, and...
So you rolled a 19? And a 24?
And a 24.
Yeah, both of those hit.
Yes. Alright.
Actually, technically, the 24 counts for the first hit because you rolled with advantage because you're reckless attacking. So roll twice again, or if you want to roll damage.
I'm gonna roll damage first.
Okay, well,
Oh, plus 2, so 10.
so... Oh yeah, plus 2, so 10. So they have to roll a Constitution saving throw of DC 5 plus 10, 15. That is not enough, as these creatures
Alright.
are... as this one is... Again, how do you want to do this?
I think because they're gonna keep going, they just like, as they're running by, they just hold out the pitchfork and like clothesline them.
Here's what I'll say, because they are zombie tunes. They're fine with being stabbed. You just pierce through, and it's just like now they're hanging like of the pitchfork, and you just like gotta shake him off. And like, oh man, I am gonna have a headache after this one. No more drinks for me tonight.
And they like to use a little bit more movement to get to the next remaining one, if they can.
This one right here? Oh wait, the remaining one, the mummy. You were
Yeah.
here, so that's 10. You have 40, that's 30 right there. Yeah, you can more than definitely reach the mummy. You're using your second attack on it?
Alright, and then for their second attack, yep,
It's an 18. You definitely hit. I'm gonna let you know. How do you want to do this?
I mean, I think that because they had some momentum, they're gonna do the move that they did with Trinity in Sunday, 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 where they use the pitchfork to like pull themselves up, and then when they're in the air, they like baseball bat it.
Fuck yes.
Fuck it up.
So you
Nice.
baseball bat it. You part of the wrapping of the mummy gets caught on your thing, and as this thing is shambling over to the bar, it sits down in like a nice sitting position, and it is now like the skeleton or the skeleton that lies underneath the mummy has revealed itself, and it's like just sitting there with like all of its wrapping, and then it does the thing where like it covers itself like, oh goodness gracious, and runs off. After which the music stops and combat has ended. And
Woo!
if you guys don't mind taking a 5-minute break, I need to go use the bathroom.
That's
Go use the
fine.
bathroom.
Thank you.
Yeah. God.
Huh.
That was a whole bunch of fun.
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Woo.
I'm so glad my first hold person went off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was handy.
hold person, my beloved.
Yeah. I will say, I am just the slightest bit saddened that I couldn't defeat the mummy, because if I did, Fleck totally would have robbed the bandages.
God. You're valid. I
Aw,
love you.
good.
Such is life, though. Listen, it's good fabric. It just needs a little. It just needs a little wash.
No, gross.
Oh.
Oh, gross. Fleck, that's awful. Like Dillinger would let him keep that. Like Maris would let him keep that.
Fleck goes to steal it, and Mares is just like, no.
Okay, I'm back. How's everybody else
Well,
doing?
I'm
I was
good,
just
homie.
relaying some cursed thoughts upon everyone else.
I hope everybody's been having fun so far.
Hell yeah,
Yes.
you kidding me?
Yes.
Yeah. That was great.
Oh man. Okay. All right. I'm back in it. I'm back in it. Hello. How's it going? Let's put on some music with no shopkeeper on it. So as the battle dies down, some of the patrons of the establishment come back up and begin cheering towards you guys, just like, "Fuck yeah, great show, god damn!" Like, some of them are just like cheering out loud and just like they're cheering for you. You see DJ Bones is like standing there with like mouth hanging open, like, "Ah, damn it, this is the less radical thing that could have happened."
Can TOC go back over and, like, very casually, as if all of that was perfectly natural, they go, "So we're here about a noise complaint from next door. You may be aware that it's a nursing home, so a lot of the patients have a lot of auditory problems."
Question. Did TOC's earlier attack, like, maybe bend the grate?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, maybe.
Enough
it
that
bend
Fleck
it
could
in?
enough that Fleck could definitely cut faster if
Sorry.
you wanted to.
Yeah, Fleck is going to, you know, go right up as TOC is saying this, squeeze through, land, like, right in front of Bones, and, like, put his hands on his hips, like, well, that wasn't very nice of you.
What do I have to do to get y'all off my tail?
Can I? Okay,
Fleck
so
starts charging up inflict wounds again.
All right. Fine. I'll turn down the music and I'll stand some sound damping equipment. Ugh. Yeesh. Does that
Maris-
fix it?
Maris flies over. Oh, you're gonna want to replace your dance floor, mister.
Club's closed for the night. Everybody go home. Eurobeats performance is gonna be happening another day then. Ugh. Just scheduling her was a hell and a half already.
Fleck perks up, like, oh, is she coming? When is she coming? Like he didn't just meet her.
You're banned. But no, you're not banned. I don't want you. You know what? How about this? DJ Bones turns around and looks at like he was pacing a little bit, and then he turns around and looks at claps his hand and looks at the four of you. If y'all manage to keep this down low, because this place is kind of on the ground, and I don't exactly have all of the legal fees for it, I'll stand some sand damping equipment to, I'll install some sand damping equipment to, you know, help the folks, I guess, and I'll stop the music, closing down anyways to fix up the dance floor, and he reaches underneath a box and pulls out a box labeled "Lost and Found." And I gave you all something
Ooh.
from this. And he begins rummaging
Ooh.
through it. And to you, Flair, he tosses a small iron-on patch that looks like a bunch of flames. And these are all magical. These are magical items, by the way. I will give to you what these are later. I will just let you know that I think you'll like it a lot. But it's an iron-on patch that looks like read in flames, and you can feel that it is magical, just being a sorcerer and all. To you, Fleck, he pulls out a pair of and I had to actually fucking figure out how these cars, surgeon's couplers, correctly. Fuck is the actual name of these things? Fucking the thing that you put at the end of a suit.
Oh, like
so-
cufflinks?
Cufflinks, yes, surgeon's cufflinks.
Oh, cufflinks.
Yeah. And these are surgeon's cufflinks of thievery.
Oh boy.
Oh man, like he needs help with that.
If you wanna look at what the gloves of thievery do, this is the same effect, but you don't need to wear them as gloves. You need to apply them as cufflinks on your clothes.
Cool. Are they like little bones?
Yeah, they are.
That's amazing.
To
Wonderful.
you, TOC,
Mm-hmm.
DJ Bones pulls out a pair of like old lady glasses. That have like the little like the little ribbon, like not like the little pearl thingy that keeps them up, like for when people need to hang the glasses off their neck.
Oh my god.
And
Yeah, I get it.
yeah, he hands it over. He like tosses it over to you. You catch it, and these are lenses of the eagle.
Lenses of the eagle.
Yeah, and they give you these. These are slightly different because I did make them a little better. They give you like you don't need to tune them as long as you're wearing them. You get a +2 bonus to your perception checks. And once per day, you can get advantage on a perception check of your choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice.
And lastly, for you
Cute.
guys, he tosses you a rock known as a
Uh-huh.
Feywild shard.
Hello?
Oh.
As you catch it and you hold it in your hands, usually this is only attunable by a sorcerer. I'm changing it so you can attune to it as a bard. And it is a spellcasting focus that can be attached to a necklace, a article of clothing, or or like just straight up using a spellcasting focus. And when you cast a spell once per day, you can have the spell activate a wild magic surge.
Ooh. The chaos.
The chaos.
As you stare into it, you do see as you move it around, it's like looking through like a little window into the Feywild itself.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Will that keep your mouth shut?
That's rad.
Fleck nods like, yeah, they're really shiny.
Goodness. Sorry for the mess, I guess. Look, this is a new place. I just got it down pat, and like, the last thing I want is a couple of coppers coming down here and shutting me down.
Oh, it's okay. Mira says
Gross.
those are bad.
Gross, you think we're narcs?
I mean, point to
TOC
TOC.
looks
Yeah,
extremely
point to
offended.
TOC.
Well- Yeah. TOC probably.
TC's probably covered in gore from like killing zombies. They didn't like they give the pitchfork a twirl and they go, "Don't insult me."
Wasn't planning to anymore.
Oh, and about what you said earlier, and I did actually roll a hammer space, but Fletcher got off that control undead before I could do it. Marius pulls out the microphone that Princess Eurobeats gave them. It's like, I did beat her in a rap battle. Thank you very much.
You do performances, kid?
I'm a bard.
Hands you a card.
Flex can grin. Oh, what if you started doing fights too? Because it seemed like everyone really liked it.
You know what? Smart kid. That does sound rad. And I should know, I'm DJ
Flex seems
Bones.
very excited about this.
Great. Underground fighting ring under the fucking cemetery. Lovely.
Can TUC pull DJ Bones aside?
Sure.
Yeah, they bring him over to like
We all watch.
yeah, like it's
Oh.
less that they're hiding shit. Like you can all see them signing. Like there's not really a way around that. But they're like, listen, some of your people have some severe self-esteem issues, and given how you talked to the kids earlier, I can see why. I understand that you're new at this and you're trying to get your feet underneath you.
Oh my
but
god.
you can't- yeah, they're giving him that speech.
Oh, I love this.
I love TOC.
You know what?
Like,
You know what, you little chicken? You're right. You're right. And he takes off his hat and he's like, I should look deeper inside myself and figure out what I need, what
Oh
I
my
actually want to do with my life. I didn't used to be a simple DJ skeleton. I used to be a country bumpkin. I used to haunt haunted houses out in the country. And look what I'm reduced to. This? I mean, I guess this is a respectable job and all, but like, I used to do better. I used to do bigger things. You know what? I'm selling this plate to Eurobeats. That's what she wanted anyways. And I gotta go talk to her now. She's gonna have to deal with all of this. And she fucking DJ Bones heads off.
Oh my god.
This
my
is his
God.
character arc. I'm so glad I cry a
hope
tear
you
every
real-
time.
I hope you
TUC
realize that
stands
Fleck
there
and
because
Mares
that was not
are
what they wanted to do, but okay.
Fleck and Mares are absolutely gonna visit it because Princess Eurobeats is their why not now?
Oh, fantastic.
You.
If you guys are gonna
And
keep coming
Maris
back,
has a job prospect to look into.
you guys know Princess Eurobeats is the villain, right? Like, she's supposed to be mean.
Oh, well, that went out the window as soon as we presented you two lovable children.
Yeah.
You guys pulled the fucking Marcel
Also-
again.
I hold up Fleck. He really is not morally correct. Do you think he cares?
Understandable. Have a nice
Bro,
day.
yeah, Maris is Faye, the fuck?
Claire, by the way,
in fact, he's
Mm-hmm.
just mainly because I
He's
never
very-
gave you your description. But the
Mhm.
iron-on patch, by the way, whenever you cast a damage dealing, as long as you have it within your code, whenever you cast a damage dealing spell, you can add a 1d4 fire damage to it.
Nice.
Yo.
nice.
Um,
Yeah. Fleck is also really interested because he does actually quite enjoy fighting. Because rats do indeed like to play fight. So don't worry about it.
we have another
It's
fucking
fine.
Denny's parking lot. God damn it!
Denny's parking lot 2.
All right, fantastic. So just so we can begin wrapping things up, DJ Bones is seen talking to Eurobeats outside of the establishment. Most people are herded off. I'm guessing you guys explained what happened to Gravekeeper Morris and Dr. Broccoli.
No, they're not narcs.
Okay. So
Well, they
you
must
guys
be
tell them
just-
We don't
They-
know.
It's taken care of.
it's taken
Yeah.
care of. That's good enough for the both of them. Dr. Broccoli is tired enough that he doesn't want to deal with it, and Gravekeeper Morris is just like, cool. I'm going to go sleep now.
Also, on his way out from the Underground nightclub, Fleck does absolutely plug Mares' performance, and also if you need someone to fight
Yes.
He's available.
You have a card to this place now, so if you want to
Yes!
perform here, you can.
Nice.
God. Dillinger's Brix is gonna fucking kill me with Dillinger. Anyways, as you guys head off, and you guys are paid your 10 gold each, plus your item, which you got from DJ Bones.
Nice.
From what you guys hear for the next couple of days, there's no noise complaints anymore. Traveling back towards the raveyard, which has kept its name, but it now has a little under new management sign on it. Eurobeats has made this her little underground haven when she wants to do secret performances and such, which you two can visit. But yeah, is there anything else that the lot of you wish to do before?
Split up that 5 gold Flexel off the table.
Yep.
Yeah.
You also get that.
Fleck is
Uh,
probably going to take the 1 extra gold and
Yeah. Because he's the one who
just
did it.
he's going to slip it into Harry's apartment. And by slip, I mean he's straight up going to roll it. He does not care about the damage it is going to cause.
Fantastic.
like how you insert a coin into a slot machine.
Good.
Yes. Perfect. Thank you. Anything else?
I think that's it.
All right.
I mean, I think that like TOC will like just make sure that like the various children that they found in a cemetery have places to go. Like they're not gonna make it weird, but they're just gonna be like, okay, you're fine. That's great.
You're going home, right? Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Understandable.
Yeah, just making sure that no one's sleeping on park benches, because with these two in particular, they don't know.
Especially after you heard that they don't have parents.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
They probably assure TSC that they have an older sibling and an apartment to go home to.
Yee.
Flair does not.
Okay.
Oh,
You're getting adopted.
All right.
congrats.
No. He like runs away.
Oh.
God damn it.
As he runs away, TOC gets a flash of the little rat handprint Fleck left on his trousers.
Mhm.
All right. Well, with that, thank you so much for playing with me. You guys are wonderful
yeah.
players.
Hell yeah.
I want to thank the Peanut
Yeah, that's
Gallery
great.
and the Coconut Gallery for being here, as well as thank you, Fletcher, specifically for making the title card as good as it fucking is.
Thank you for having such a very good game. And it was very fun to make the title card for. Though
This was
I realized
delightful.
how ironic it was that I switched the pencil brush to do this.
All right, and with that, I'm going to be stopping
Excellent.
recording.